Hello and welcome to Please Don't Kill Us, the only online Dungeons & Dragons show where you decide what happens as far as we know. I just improv that every time.
You get it right every time, but then I feel like after every time you're like...
Or something.
Yeah.
Eric just does it so seamlessly and so quickly. It's like a speed. It's like a speed challenge. It's amazing. Well, welcome you guys. Well, let's get to a couple of announcements, but if you've never watched our show before, been with us, we have something called Crossroads where you decide what happens. I think let's just jump right into the Crossroads for the day. That Crossroads for today is who must... Oh, is it started? Yep. Who must roll with tiny hands? Exclamation point vote Isabel or exclamation point vote Jack. Now, of course, these are the tiny hands, and anytime you roll any dice today, you will be rolling with these tiny hands. It will be Isabel or Jack.
Wow.
Of course.
Did you guys see there's like a TikTok person who does pottery with the tiny hands and
God,
like
that's
actually like
amazing.
makes it? It's so cool.
It's giving Isabel right now, which is hilarious. They love to give it to Isabel. We should do a compilation of all the Isabel. Oh, but it's tied now. Isabel and Jack.
I had fake arms.
And Jack loves the tiny hands.
I wouldn't be bad at the tiny hands.
It's cute.
And Jack and I do now have these interesting steins where you roll. Let's see what I rolled.
Yeah,
a
D&D
6.
dice tray. I got an 11.
Okay, with 6 seconds left, it's looking like Jack. Okay, and that is Jack. You must roll every roll with the tiny hands. You can put the dice in the tiny hands and then put it into your sign if you so choose.
Like
wow,
this.
look at that.
Let's see.
That's amazing.
It's an 8.
Woo! That's how you do it. That's how you vote in our show and make things happen like that. Yes, but
Those
couple...
are freaky.
No, they're completely freaky. A couple more announcements. I know the elephant in the room. We do have a new player at the table. Jark. Unfortunately, Jack has a sty.
I do. And it's possible I take this off at some point.
And
then
reveal
you see it.
and release the
sty.
beast.
But we'll see. But you'll be lucky if you get a good look at my sty. Not everyone gets to see it.
I
We
know,
saw a
how
picture of
intimate.
it, and it's better than it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Talk about spooky.
Talk about spooky season.
A couple more announcements. Isabel, will you get the patrons? Let's thank the patrons, the people who support us, let us have this incredible studio, and this cool mini shelf, and lets us do everything.
Harry, Moon, Spirit, Austin, Baking Bad, Hannah Mackenzie, Georgia Haley, Elisa, Julissa, Kennedy, Barron, Henry, Zane, Pablo, Mary, Ryan, Melissa, Dunk, Stu, Laura, Yoel, Cal, C, and Shelby.
Woo!
Thank
you.
That's right. Join our Patreon if you would like. It's a fun time. We do a Patreon exclusive live stream every month just for the patrons, which is always literally such a blast. Last time we played Just to Impress, and it was like,
oh my god, it was so fun.
The
I want to do
best
it
thing
so
ever.
bad.
But speaking of that, actually, our next Patreon exclusive live stream will be next month because we already did that one for October. But we are actually going to do a live stream for everybody this Wednesday, October 30th at 2 p.m. At least Eric and I will be playing spooky video games. Y'all are welcome to join. But Eric and I at 2 p.m. will be playing spooky video games, maybe Until Dawn, the remake, which will be fun. And then
At first I thought you were saying you were going to be playing video
Until
games
dawn.
until the dawn came.
Oh, no,
Until
but that
dawn.
would be awesome. And
get it now.
another special announcement is that, the day before that, Tuesday, October 29th, we are actually going to have the next episode of Battle for the Burrow. So you guys get it in like 5 days. So that's exciting. Last couple of announcements. Jordan, congratulations on beating Pokerogue.
Thank you. Guys, stop. Oh my god, what? This is so incredible.
I just wanted to say that.
Thank you. I've only beaten Classic. Apparently there's Endless and it has 5,000 levels.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
How did that
that's
make
insane.
you feel?
Like I accomplished nothing.
You did though.
I did. It was really hard. It was really hard. Everybody played Pokerogue. Pokemon Company, do not listen to me while I say that.
Yeah. Well, congrats.
Thank you.
And last but not least, on a more serious note, Macy was supposed to be back today. She is dealing with some family stuff, and there's actually a link in the bio to donate. Her mom had some unexpected health stuff, and I just want to shout out that fundraiser. I want to send, if you feel so inclined, click on the link, donate to that, because it'd be really lovely. They could really use our love and support.
Love to Macy.
love to
Love
Macy
to
and her
Mel.
family.
Smells, Dunk
Mwah.
Stew.
We love you.
Okay, great. So that's...
We hope you don't get turned into a snake, Macy.
Yeah, Macy.
Yeah, Macy.
All right, and with that, anybody else have anything else to say before we start Battle for the Burrow episode 6?
I'm feeling excited.
I'm really nervous.
Thanks to our artist, Aaron the
yes,
Dungeon Master.
Aaron the Dungeon Master.
If you need art commissions, click the link in the description. Also, he's a professional Dungeon Master on Start Playing, so he can Dungeon Master you.
That's right.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, without further ado, let's get into this.
Wahoo!
All right. So if you would all close your eyes, we will get back into these characters, back into this world. Yeah, let's all give a sigh first. Breathe in and breathe out. So let's think about our characters. Let's start physically. And I want to start at the sort of intersection of physical and mental here. And I want to ask, how do you like to show affection physically? Or is your character a hugger? Do they like physical touch? When they greet people, do they kiss on both cheeks? Le French way? And how do you show that affection to a friend, to a lover? And what does it represent in what your character wants or likes or needs or desires? Closeness, love, or even distance, boundaries. And now to the mental. You all are very close to animal kin and animals in some way, and this sort of came up last session with Maple Jean, but I would like you to think about what an animal is that you don't like, potentially. Not animal folk, not animal kin, but an animal itself that you may be averse to, that you may have fears, whether they're rooted in anything realistic or not. And what is an animal that you love? And as you think about that, I will recap where we're at. Last we met, our adventurers heard a scream. Vibrant lost the use of her limbs. Tibble discovered a secret hatch. They went underground. Maple Jean did a backflip. They chose the path of Rana, the path of intelligence. It frustrated them. Maple Jean eventually cracked it. They went deeper. They saw their greatest insecurities manifesting, hatching out of eggs. They completely explored a maze. They found tufts of their friend Eve's hair on their way, saw shrines to shedding the past, and made their way even further down into the ground, down into a sticky pool of blood. You can all open your eyes.
Scared.
Down even lower into the ground. You land in this sticky blood. And as you look out, you see this long hallway. You see several things in the next room. First, a giant snake, large as a building, looming. Secondly, you see a large Yuanti,
Oh.
their hands outstretched.
I don't think I realized this was like the whole snake.
And thirdly, you see your friend Eve, or is it your friend Eve, sitting on a throne, skin peeling off like scales,
Ew.
revealing slick green flesh underneath. And as you watch her, the figure above her shouting, Shekinester, pour into this Schutzla. Show her your power, mighty Fang. Live inside her forever. I need to know two things. Firstly, who's carrying the torch?
Who was carrying the
I
torch?
think maybe it was me.
Okay. And secondly, I need you all to roll perception checks.
12.
15.
Sorry. Five. Five.
Vibrant and Maple Jean, as you look forward, as this person is looming over her, chanting this chant, you think you see Eve's eyes open just for a second, almost seeing you. You see her mouth start to open as if she's about to speak, and then all of a sudden, you hear, "Release!" And water pours in from the ceiling, a steady stream going down onto her face, Eve's face. And as soon as that happens,
Ooh.
she starts to scream and writhe in pain. At that moment, drums start to beat throughout the room ahead of
Really
you.
bad.
Not her Schutzla.
Don't put it in her Schutzla.
Not Shekinetster, grant the Schutzla your power.
And as you look around, seeing your torch light the end of this hallway, you saw Eve's eyes look up at you too, for a second. But looking at the others, it doesn't seem as though now they're noticing you. They're not noticing the light in the hallway, as of now.
Turn on that torch. We still have our dark vision.
Yeah.
How do you turn off the torch?
Just kind of like slowly back up and like put it against the wall.
Okay,
You know.
cool. And the drums continue.
I'm going to cast Channel Divinity. Oh, this might make them spot us.
What are they like? Can we see like all of the little people in there?
You can't really. You see like flashes. All you see is what is through this little hallway, which is a large snake's head, and really on it is this throne. The snake is sitting at the moment.
Should I knock the camera? I'm just okay.
I don't know. Is the camera okay?
Here, a little bit more towards me.
That's okay. I accidentally
It's okay.
smashed it.
You're good. That's good.
Okay.
Really, you see just this hallway.
Is it a real, like a big snake, real big snake, or is it just like this?
Make a nature check.
19.
19. You get the sense that, Vibrant, when you look up at this snake, for all intents and purposes right now, you believe that this is a large... It looks like a large, green, slimy snake. The same skin that you saw, sliding through the walls of this place. However, with a 19, you would know that something is... not just its size, but there's something about the way that it moves, the way that the scales are, that it's not just an enormous snake. It is, there's some sort of magic here. There's some sort of otherworldly energy to this snake that it's not just a snake.
I'm going to cast, I think, we're assuming we're about to get into battle now. Okay, I think I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary, which, as an action, a sphere of twilight emanates from me. I think it's gonna, I'm going to look down into the ground and say a prayer to Taro and say, I need a little help. And a carrot will come around, a dim carrot, a 30-foot radius around me, and for the next minute, each of us gains 11 temporary hit points to start for this first round.
Wow,
And
awesome.
every round after that, if you lose your temporary hit points,
For the next
we can
minute.
gain.
So we should get into battle now.
I should have said that. Guys, you guys, they don't stack temp hit points.
I think you guys have to go after the other people, but I'm sneaky and fast enough to get Eve safely. Hopefully.
All right.
Let's go.
As you guys, as you're casting this, as you're having discussions, you hear more doo, 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 poof, a big doo with the drums. And as soon as that big doo hits, you see Eve's neck start to turn, her flakes of skin falling off of her neck,
All
green
right.
skin revealing underneath.
Do you need any sort of, maybe right before we go in, let me just say one thing to you, which, well, I actually thought I could do something that I can't. So,
The spell is fading.
all right,
You got this, sister, and I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on you.
all right. I just start sprinting in.
I'm casting guidance on myself, and
How far
same.
How far am I from Eve?
Oh, you can count.
I can count.
know, but
How am I 120 feet away from her?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Can I? Try,
yeah.
I'm gonna try to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. All of this happens at once, and I need you all to roll initiative.
Wait, I wanted to do something before, whatever.
Oh, you said you were running in, so
Alright, true.
you're running in.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Initiative.
All right, y'all.
Initiative.
Schutzler. Little Schutzlers.
Schutzla.
Schutzla.
14.
A 14.
Battle die.
Okay, a 14.
A 14.
You win.
Okay.
3.
Okay, work. Thibault, then Maple
Did you all
Jean.
add your temp hit points?
Yep.
Vibrant, what'd you
Okay.
get?
That's-
9.
A 9.
That would be here, though, technically, because
Oh.
if those don't, like,
Oh,
your
so-
real HP.
Got it.
Yeah. All right, so because you guys are dashing in, and because they did not spot you down the hallway, you guys get a surprise round. So what you just said that you were gonna do,
I start?
stick to that. But yeah.
Okay.
So you're dashing in. I mean, you can do more than that, but
Yeah. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I am going to cast, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
okay.
And which one is Eve? Sorry.
Oh wait, I might have a
Awesome.
carrot. I mean, this is a weapon, but
A carrot.
from
A carrot would be
Cake Carnage
great.
another season, I might have a carrot.
Bless you.
Fantastic.
Carrot.
Carrot,
Carrot.
I have bananas. Banana. I don't have a carrot at the ready, but I do have bananas.
That'll work. Okay,
You
great.
could pretend they're like yucca.
Absolutely,
Yeah, you
bananas.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to cut. Which one's Eve here?
Eve is in front of that. So Eve is the one
Bless
with the swords. Yeah.
That's Eve.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
That guy.
That is, yes, a large Yuanti.
Okay, I'm going to cast it right behind this large Yuanti, spiritual weapon. And I think that's within range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Counting with
45,
those
50,
small
55,
hands.
60. Perfect.
I know, it's really crazy.
It looks like a big carrot, of course. And then I'm going to attack with it as my bonus action. Okay.
I will say, so sorry, it's not reflected necessarily on the.
Oh wait, I should go to battle map.
Oh yeah. It's not reflected on the physical nature of this map, but that head that they are sitting on is about
Tall.
10 or 15 feet off the ground. It's spiraling up essentially. You haven't really gone into the room yet, but you
I
would
see.
know. So
You'd have to go this way to get up.
that's right.
Okay.
So also if you're casting it exactly, because right, you were casting it exactly 60 feet,
think-
I would move it back like 10 feet probably to in order to get up. Does that make sense? But it will work diagonally, so we're not gonna have exact map there, but
Okay. Oh, I can go here.
you can go there. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm going to spiritual weapon. And I'm going to attack. And it's my spell casting modifier 6. Okay, 18 to hit.
And 18 hits.
Okay, I'm going to do a D8.
So this is on the ground.
That is level with that platform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
that goes down. If you go to the right, that's gonna go down. You see, you haven't gone really in yet, but that would go down to sort of the ground floor. And if you go to the left, that goes up to the head of the snake.
It's 8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage. What does that look like? Your carrot just bonks.
Yeah, I think the carrot sort of goes straight into the brain, and I think it sort of goes through and pulls out, and it hurts even though there's maybe no blood happening.
So
Migraine vibes.
So what you see is the
offense.
carrot stabbing into this figure, and it sends them reeling back. And yet when their head, right where you think that the carrot hit, when their head snaps forward, Thibault, you see, particularly because you were aiming it right at their head, you see a snake's eye, a third eye, open right in the middle of their forehead. That's what you see.
Okay.
You get the sense that it hurt it though.
You definitely do get
More?
you get the sense.
No.
No,
You
but
get-
it wasn't impervious to the pain.
Definitely not.
Okay.
No. Is that your action?
That's
Is
it.
that your
That's
turn?
gonna be it, yeah.
Okay. That is going to be Maple Jean.
All right, yeah, I will dash in with my for surprise round, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
I get up to there.
Great. Mabel Jean, what you see getting closer to this room, this chamber, this circular chamber, you see this huge snake wrapping around the room. On the left, it leads up towards the head. On the right, it leads down towards the ground. But even further than it really seems like on this map, that the tail of this snake goes down onto the ground and then it turns into the walls, and you really get the sense that this snake that you have seen all throughout this entire dungeon, leading all up through all the levels, that it is still, the tail of the snake is still going up all those levels, that it's in the walls of this building.
I keep charging. This is now my turn.
Okay, cool.
So I keep.
Oh, well, if that's your surprise round, that's going to be your surprise round, and then we'll get to your regular turn. Well, then we'll go to regular initiative. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. I did not understand that. I thought I could kind of go back to back. Okay, I wouldn't have done that then if I didn't think I could do these back to back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would have run in only 30 feet.
Okay.
I've just sprinted in 30, basically right next to Thibault.
Okay.
And then just tried to shoot an arrow right over Eve's head because she's tiny and she's kind of sitting in a chair. Is this guy behind her?
Yes. So that Yuanti is behind her.
I say, duck!
It is. Okay. You say duck and then you shoot the arrow?
Yeah, I say duck. I kind of would look to see if she could respond to me before I would shoot it. Do you know what I mean?
Make a perception check.
Eve, head down!
Heck, damn.
Dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, you get the sense that when this water poured on her and she started to wince in pain, that she is no longer really conscious here, that she is not aware of her
Does she look
surroundings.
like with the water pulling on her? I'm just trying to see how good. I would know as a really good ranger how good of a shot I had.
Yeah,
you know what
I would
mean?
say that you are with it's still probably half cover because it's up and her and then behind her. It's past the snake, past her to this figure. You're still probably at half cover.
So what does that mean?
Good question. I'm not a ranger type. Half cover.
I thought cover was for you.
It's for them.
But a target with half cover has +2 bonus to AC.
Okay.
So it might just be hard. It's just going to be harder to hit.
He has a +2 bonus to his AC.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, but it's not putting Eve in danger necessarily.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'd be aiming up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you would
I'm
lean up. Yeah.
Lean up. Okay, I'm as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast. Can I do that with a surprise round? Because we get a whole round, right? A whole turn.
You get a whole turn. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
for my bonus action, which I've never really played a ranger, so bear with me. Okay, that just means I get an extra d6 damage to it. Okay. So, excuse me. Oof. Okay. Then it's gonna be a 10, and then can I add Bardic Inspiration to my attack roll? It's been so long since I played Dungeons.
Yes,
you
you
can
can.
roll your Bardic Inspiration to your attack roll. Yeah.
so if-
Do you still have it?
Yes,
Oh,
she does.
did you
I
just do it?
Right.
I just gave it to her.
Just now.
So if you do an attack roll, target. Okay, let's see if you get it first.
Well, you already rolled to get it.
I already rolled.
Oh, so-
I would definitely want to add this to it.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, use it. If you hit, then you have an extra. You get an extra thing.
Okay, 16 to hit.
A 16 is not. Well, a 16 is not
+2
going to hit with that
AC.
+2 AC.
Damn.
Unfortunately not.
Rats.
You shoot off and this arrow whizzes by the heads of this snake and then Eve and then this giant carrot and then
Hit anything else in the back or what?
well, you're cheating up really, so it goes up and
Hit the snake right in the eye.
And no, unfortunately that would be cheating down. So
Okay. Okay.
so it lands on the wall in the back, sort of the
Heard.
ruined sandy walls in the back. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, great. That means Vibrant. It is your Vibrant's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet. Tell me when I can stop.
I think you just can go right.
Up to you guys?
behind-
Right
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, I'll go right behind you. I'm gonna try to catch some cover behind them and do it stealthily. So can I?
Okay, cool.
Be a little stealthy.
You're behind an elephant and a horse.
So you're just trying to hide.
I'm trying to cast the spells and everything a little bit stealthily. So like hiding while doing it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Are you a rogue? So I think you can hide with a bonus action because you're
I'm a bard.
You're a bard. You're not a rogue. So
Because
I
hiding,
think
I don't
hiding
want
is a full action.
Well, then
but-
I don't want to hide. I just want to be stealthy. I want to be a little stealthy.
Okay, yeah. Roll a stealth check.
Wait, what was your action on this?
I'm gonna see if I can be stealthy while doing it. 24.
With the 24, yeah, you believe that you're hiding really, really well.
Awesome.
Believe.
I believe. Do you believe?
Well, they might have really, really good sight,
true.
but 24 is hard to beat
And then I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on Eve.
on Eve.
So if it's a third, any spell, if it's magic, I don't even know if it's magic, but any spell of a third level or lower on the target ends, and for each spell of fourth level or higher on the target must make an ability check using my spell casting modifier ability.
Okay, what does that look like?
I guess it's a really small song that I'm singing.
Okay.
It's like, Eve,
A stealthy song.
wake up, Eve, wake up, sweetie heart, wake up.
I'm singing that really like doing a little samba in my room and doing a little like pokes like at her. And that's how it happens. And it like little hearts and song notes kind of like waft through the air.
Yeah, you see these song notes waft through the air, going towards Eve, and in her sort of unconscious writhing, you see her body come forward, and for a moment you think that she's waking up, and then you see her slump back again. It seems to have not worked on
magic.
waking her up.
Damn.
Wow.
Work.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So at that, as you guys running out, Eve, wake up! You guys, yelling and shouting and throwing arrows. You see all these faces turn towards you. Foo, foo, foo. You see that eye, that snake eye, open up on this Yuanti's head as you get closer.
Sorry, I have one question.
Yeah.
Sorry. How many rounds has it been since I cast that thing? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how to track my. Like,
you're
are we
saying
just
that
counting that as one?
The hit points. I would count that as one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Never say I'm not gracious.
yeah.
Yeah, you see these heads phew, 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 turn towards you. But most of all, you see this snake, these eyes start to open on this huge snake, and you hear it hiss into the air, its head reeling
Oh my
around,
gosh.
shaking the building.
What?
And I'm going to go to the killers,
Please.
and I'm
Damn.
going to ask what. Oh, CSRF token mismatch. Don't know what that means.
Neither.
Maybe it's because I'm on it in two different places. Please hold.
Okay, wait. So is this snake not like building material? Is this a real snake?
I think it is a real snake
Okay,
that's
so
built into the wall.
the poll is, what does the nightmare speaker shake? The building, exclamation point, vote building, or their minds, exclamation point, vote minds.
Guys,
Not
what if
the
this
mine.
what if this is our first like PPK?
What a dance with somebody. Does the nightmare speaker shake the building or their minds?
Well, they want our minds.
Yeah, they want our minds, of course. They're curious. Hey, everyone. Hey,
who's
Maya.
here?
Hey, Sam. Hey, Eric.
Maya.
Hey, Alex.
Oh my God! Hey guys, what's
Hi.
up? Hey, how y'all doing?
All right. It looks like it's gonna be mines.
The nightmare speaker shakes their minds. At this, you see this snake open up its jaw, these huge fangs facing you, bigger than your bodies. And I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, God.
Dirty 20.
13.
9.
Dirty 20, 13, 9. At that, you see the jaw of this nightmare speaker open, and crawling out of the jaw of the nightmare speaker, you see once again, Vibrant, you see Sapphire crawling out, your mother rushing towards you, and Thibault, you see a small human orphan running towards you.
I'm like, Mom, stop us.
Oh no.
Stop infiltrating my mind, Mama.
Okay.
Dope, Mamacita.
Shoot.
Sorry, let me take out some things.
I'm just gonna ask something also.
Please.
This doesn't count as us being frightened, does it? Is this a reaction to us being frightened? Or caused by us being frightened?
No, it is not, unfortunately.
Whatever.
Who cares?
Boo, boo.
Tomato.
But let me actually... No, I actually believe it's not. It's similar. It's similar. But, okay, I'm gonna place these here.
Or charmed? I would assume not charmed.
No, not charmed.
Well, shoot.
All right. So that is going to be that.
Could have helped us out. Really, but no.
No.
Sorry, having to keep track of a lot of stuff. All right, and with that, they are going to actually come right up to you. They're going to use
What?
double their movement.
Oh my god. Girls. Please. What is wrong with them? They have no...
Guys, what are snakes afraid of?
Nothing.
Honestly, like... What could eat a snake? Birds. Like a hawk.
Okay.
Birds.
And that is going to be the Nightmare Speaker's turn. And
I don't like that. His name is the Nightmare Speaker.
for the next round, you two, any attack rolls you make are with disadvantage.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Any
Next
attack rolls
round?
for the next round,
Just
any
one
attack
round?
rolls you make are with disadvantage.
Little shitsless.
As you see your insecurities crawl out of this mouth of this giant snake, it discombobulates you even for a second.
But not me.
Not you.
But
Yeah.
to be clear, not me.
Awesome to note. Yeah.
No, I really did want to make sure that you didn't accidentally.
But not me.
Sounds like a you problem. This is what that felt like.
I look at you guys and I'm like, ooh.
Shoot. Sorry.
Y'all
And
still
that-
bothered by that?
At that,
I have a question.
yes, go ahead.
Sorry, I have so many questions. Can I see Jordan's one as well, or only mine?
You can see Jordan's one as well. Yes.
Okay, so are
it
we
is a
technically flanked?
You are. I don't think so
Okay.
necessarily.
Can I see
Okay.
them? The
Okay,
hands?
I don't. Oh. Can Maple Jean see them?
Yeah, as snakes. They're snakes, like just.
You see two snakes. Yeah.
Got it.
All right. So at that, you see this. After the huge head of the snake rocks and shakes and opens its mouth, you see the Yuanti with the snake eye at her forehead look at you all and finally see what is coming to attack them. And you see her look out and say, your friend did this to herself. Don't come at us. This wasn't our doing. And
What?
she is going to cast Eldritch Blast. And you see her arms come out and
Like this.
Eldritch Fingies. And she is going to make that on the two closest. And let's see if she sees, actually. She does not see Vibrant, so she only sees Maple Jean and Thibault. She is going to try to attack you. That is going to be a natural 20 for Maple Jean. And that is going to be a 12 for Thibault.
Will not hit me.
Great. So
Sorry, girl.
Maple Jean, this beam shoots out of her, and
Shoot. Do you want to use your natural 20 thing?
What
next
natural
time.
20 thing?
So, before, I don't know if you ever played with this with Kyle, but when we were playing with Sam many, many years ago, I don't know if you, the audience, have ever used it, but I really like the critical roles revisited, which is like where specific types of crits do specific things, but it's a gamble because it could either do amazing, amazing, amazing stuff, like triple the power, or it could do like nothing. If you roll 1, then it's like roll regularly. But I brought that up to Jack earlier today. I decided not to use that today.
But something to think about.
Something to think
Something to think about.
about.
So instead, it's just a lot of points of damage.
Okay.
You're just gonna get wrecked.
That is going to be 14 force damage as this.
Can I cast can I do a reaction as I get hit?
Wait.
Yeah. What's the reaction?
I'm gonna do absorb elements.
Oh, fantastic.
What?
I don't know, because we can just... My spell will just give you more temporary HP.
What does that mean?
Because you have 11 temporary HP.
Yeah.
And for the next minute, every round that you're within 30 feet of me, you'll get more temporary HP back
Oh, it's
from me.
every round.
Yes.
So is it bad for me to do this?
Well,
Oh, but it's up to 11, or it can
I rolled
stack.
it to be an 11. No, you can't stack. So if you get rid of your temp HP, I can give you more HP back. I don't know. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. Let me just see what absorb
think it's-
elements does, because I think it's not like
I also
healing.
this is force damage. I think it might have to be an elemental damage type. I'm not sure, but
I
it might
think
have
it
to be cold
does.
damage. It might have to be
Thunder damage.
thunder damage. Yeah, like an elemental damage type. It is an energy, crackling energy, but it is force damage.
It's force damage, even though it's magical.
It's a
That's
force.
that's what the book's telling me.
Instead, like bludgeoning's not magical, but force is magical, I think.
Force is magical, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Okay.
Or tell me what absorb element says.
No, I don't think if it's force. It doesn't say force damage.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Okay.
I just go ah.
And you're
That's my reaction.
awesome.
I can tell this isn't any other damages that I can do things with.
Hit me. So you take 14 force damage as a crackling beam of energy comes and poof, hits you.
But you added your 11 temp HP, right?
I did.
Okay, so you'll get something back later.
I'll get something back
Just
later.
stick with me and you'll be okay.
Thibault, it is going to be your turn.
Okay. Okay, so I have my spiritual weapon out already. Does that, when that makes an attack, does that also have disadvantage? It's technically its own entity.
Sorry, 1 minute. I was writing something down. What did you say?
My spiritual weapon, does that also swing with disadvantage? It's not me.
It's not you. I would say that it doesn't.
Okay, so it's going to attack that same guy again.
Okay.
Oh,
That's your bonus
hands.
action to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
12 to hit.
A 12 does not hit. And as the carrot sort of swings by, you see this, without her eyes moving, you see this snake eye move before her seeing this thing and letting her move out of the way.
Okay, and then on my little orphan in front of me, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. And it must succeed on a whiz save, DC 14.
Okay. That is going to be an 8, so they fail that save.
Great. Slay.
Did you do that because you don't have to...
Yeah, I don't have to get disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 damage.
You see
Nice.
this image before you, and the two of you see this snake sort of just disintegrate in front of you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move 30 feet forward.
That snake is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
I forgot about that.
And that is going to be a critical failure as the snake...
I step on it as I run with my big feet.
Roll a d4.
A d4. One.
Yeah, it's you sort of stomp its tail off. You see Vibrant, you see your mom's arm fall off of her as it's crushed and ripped off by Thibault.
Oh,
and
excuse me.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, fantastic. Mabel Jean, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to this one in front of me. I'm gonna run
Let us know if
past
the music is too loud or too
this
soft or
guy
anything.
so I can do whatever it wants.
Okay. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that is going to be 4 poison damage.
Ooh.
As it.
I didn't think it would be like that. I did not think it would be like that. And then I want to try and get like
Whoa.
excuse me, so sorry, a little top heavy, bottom heavy. Okay. I want to try and get like here. I guess it would be up on the snake.
So that is a drum. You are on the snake right now.
I'm basically trying to get to where I can get an angle here to shoot this guy, and so I'm not having to shoot. Do you know what I'm saying?
I still think up 10 feet over the snake and over Eve, it's gonna be difficult. If you went around left, it would raise.
It would raise. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go left instead, kind of right in front of this little guy, and I say like, "Hey." Oh my God.
In front of Tipple, or just or the enemy?
This enemy.
Okay. As you pass this enemy.
Well, I'm just going right in front of him.
Okay, so these are represented by little guys. They are not little. They are full-size Yuantis in these large black robes. As you pass them, you see them drumming. But as you do, you see... oh no, this one is not drumming. So this one's going to pay you some mind. That's where you're staying?
I guess
can stay there, yeah.
So...
and you're gonna try to shoot. Okay. Okay, roll the hit. Crawling up, like you go up a little bit, probably 5 feet. But you have a better. I would say you can roll this naturally.
Okay.
Playing.
15.
A 15 will hit
Okay.
Go.
without the cover.
Go, Maple Jean.
Okay. So that's.
They're liking the audio levels.
Oh, nice, fantastic news.
10
Just get some.
piercing and
Work.
2 psychic damage.
work, Queen.
Fantastic. What does that look like?
Hold on, I'm just making sure. What was I adding a +6 for? Oh, that was because of my Pikachu. I
Oh,
was like, I had some kind of other boon. Some girl was
Well,
right
of course
here.
it was Pikachu.
Yeah, I just pull out my bow, which is like the bow string is like made from my own hair. It's like a horse
Wow,
hair
amazing.
bow, and take off just like a pretty standard bow, and I just get it right into him. Get it right in. It's got a little sizzle on the end of it, and
Just for flair?
just for flavor. That's like it does a little psychic damage as well, like
Oh,
at the very
right,
end.
yeah.
So it kind of it's almost like it's got little bells on it as it kind of whistles through the air. You kind of hear a little jingle.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes people's heads go. Like,
Yeah,
whoa.
it does make purchase, and as you see that, you see the eye, that snake eye in the center of her forehead. It
I
flits
do
around.
get another d6 because of Hunter's Mark. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay, great.
Because I had cast that before. And another 6.
Okay.
Wow. Big damage.
That's 18. Right? Yeah.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That's my turn.
No, it's not. My carrot swoops in and goes through Maple Jean's heart, granting her 9 temporary HP from my Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, because she's in 30 feet, within 30 feet.
Wow.
And it's
Really
on the
sound
end
like you
of her
said
turn.
my,
Yeah.
my toilet sanctuary.
Twilight
Your
Sanctuary.
toilet sanctuary, girl.
All right, as you see the carrot give her some more magic. Does she see that? Like
Yeah,
swirling in the air?
I definitely
of
feel
course.
it.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Of course she does.
The next thing you guys see are 6 of these Yuantis in these huge black robes, these dark robes, pounding on these drums. All 6 of the drums pound out. And I'm going to go to the killer's arms or tail. Exclamation point vote arms or exclamation point vote tail.
Do they play 360? Or do they play
365?
or 365?
Arms or tail?
Is it happening?
She's gonna grow. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
She's gonna grow some stuff.
Or she's gonna try to swipe us out. Swipe, mama, swipe.
Hey. 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 Hey.
While we have 30 seconds left, anyone have a cool character moment that they're anyone
So-
do something fun?
Is my mom
Free
still,
action. Free action.
My mom still has no arms.
She lost one arm, yeah.
Oh.
That's what you say to her?
Oh.
Awesome.
And I also do like a little breakdance move, like the one where you go.
Ooh,
go back up.
fun.
Yeah.
Love that.
I think I do nothing.
Time's out.
Yeah.
Time's up. And that is going to be tail as you hear these drums. Do, 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 boof. On that last drum beat, you see Eve's legs morph together. A giant, slimy, scaly green tail forming where her legs once were just seconds ago. And that is going to be the drummer's turns. At the same time, the ones that are not on drums are going to come and try to attack you. We will start. They only have clubs, so which are drumsticks. So I'm gonna move them real quickly. Oh, thank you. That would be fantastic, so I can still speak to the people. Well, that one's drumming. That one's gonna attack you. Oh, this is hard. Someone say what I'm doing.
Carson is moving the minis
The minis.
toward us. Almost as though we are going to be attacked, I have to wonder.
They're all sort of moving
Towards us.
towards us by about 10 feet. 12 more than that. They're all moving in towards us.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Oh, still further.
They're obsessed with us.
So 2 of them are going to dash, trying to get closer to you all. And, yeah. Sorry, it's hard to talk and move these things.
If they like come at us, will they drop 15 feet?
Sorry, what did you say?
Would they drop 15 feet
Yeah,
from the head?
if they decide to fall, they will do that. But Jack, your spiritual weapon has an AC and a hit points, right? They can attack the spiritual weapon. I believe
Really
that
good
is true.
question.
That is a good question. Yeah, understand.
Me standing like this.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me Google that, I guess. I know that's true in, what's it called?
Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate.
I do believe it is true, and I also believe that it is concentration, is it not? No, it's not. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, and I do believe that's true, so I'm going to move them towards the spiritual weapon.
Okay. No, they don't. It doesn't have.
Oh, really?
It doesn't have HP.
How does it dispel?
What do you mean?
How does it dispel the spiritual weapon?
It just runs out of time. It's a minute long. Dispel magic as well.
So you can't even attack it?
No.
You can't even attack it.
No.
I'm curious. I'm like looking at the D&D Beyond app because there's a new.
If it's
You
meant
know,
to have
new
stats,
rules for
it would
D&D
say so
Beyond.
in the spell's description. It does not. It's a spectral, so any attacks towards it just simply pass straight through it.
Okay, well,
A low intelligence monster might try to attack, but not work.
I was
A
just
big
about to say the
stupid
exact.
head.
I was going to say the exact same thing. My faults are these monsters' faults. So they try to attack your spiritual weapon as their drumming clubs go through this carrot. However, 2 of them are next to Maple Jean and are going to try to attack Maple Jean, and so that is going to be
Boring.
a critical failure as one of
That's
them
what I said.
Real
one of them
dum-dums.
goes out and hits the other one. And that is going to be 2 damage to that guy as he is going to try to hit you. But they are flanked, actually, now that I'm...
Oh.
That guy
Realizing
didn't realize it. The first one
Yeah,
did.
guys didn't realize
the
it
first
the
one
first
didn't
time.
realize
I also
it.
didn't realize it. So that is going to be a 17 to hit. All right, that is going to be 4 bludgeoning damage as this drum stick comes out and poof, hits you on the head. And at that moment, you see these other drummers don't seem to be phased. The ones that are actually on drums, they seem to be just drumming away. That is their main focus. But one of the drummers in the back runs up to Jordan. Could you take that one with the pail?
This one?
And could you move it up to the one with the spear?
This one?
No, the one with the spear. No,
this
that one, yeah. And you see this drummer run up to the other drummer, and at that moment, they take off their hood, and you see a Yuanti woman who has a dagger in her hands, taking it up to the other drummer's throat and trying to slice it. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh my god, it's a girl. It's our girl.
It's our girl.
Girl.
It's what's her name?
14.
14.
13.
17.
14, 13, 17, you guys all would see from the distance that this is Asana, who is dressed in a cultist robe as she undoes
You
it
should've thought to
and
do
takes
that.
a knife and tries to attack this drummer. She does, and the drummer is going to take quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Period.
100.
Oof, but a 1. Shoot. Never mind, not quite a bit of damage, but enough for now. As she tries to slice him. But she has 2 attacks, of course, so let's do it one more time. That is also going to hit. And you see her take it and blood spurts out of this Yuanti as they fall to the ground. Can you remove that mini?
Get out of here!
And as she does that,
Are finished.
as she does that, she yells, Tessie! Come on, you're better than this! And that is going to be her turn. Could you replace her with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Vibrant, it is your turn.
So mom's still in front of me, and she's still like my mom. Do I like?
She is still your mom,
And
yeah.
I'm still in the disadvantage.
You do not have disadvantage anymore. It was only for one. Or you are in disadvantage. You haven't taken a turn since she
haven't
appeared.
taken a turn
Then you
since.
do have disadvantage. Yes.
How are you doing healing? Do you need any healing?
I mean, I'm not fantastic, but I'm okay.
I'm going.
worry about me yet,
I'm gonna
but-
try to attack my mom.
Sorry, Mama. Sita. Love ya.
I'll
Awesome.
try to hit her with my rapier. Well, disadvantage. Will a 10 hit?
A 10 will not hit. Well, actually, let me just check.
It's just a little snake.
It's just a little snake.
I do believe they're. Let me look at my notes. You know,
Just a little snake.
a 10 does not hit.
Are you bardic inspiration?
That's what I thought.
No.
No, I did not bardic inspiration myself. I should have.
As your sorry, what were you, dagger?
It was a rapier.
A rapier. As she slides out of the way, and she yells at you, "Vibrant! Don't do this!"
And then I'm gonna, with my bonus action, I'm gonna try to cast Healing Word on. I can do that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Mr. Tibby Wibby.
Thank you.
Xiao.
What?
Xiao.
Uh,
Xiao.
yeah.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. So, let's see, girl.
Xiao.
Ciao. Ciao. Meow.
Meow. Yeah.
Meow,
big
meow.
meow. You got 10 points. Oh no, wait. Right?
Woo!
Whoa.
Yeah, 10 points.
Wow. Thank you. That's a big help. I'm back. I'm so back.
You guys,
And with our
we
10 HP.
are outnumbered.
No, we're gonna be totally fine. Maple Jean, please.
Most of them are drumming. You know,
Yeah.
they're busy.
True. Oh wait, there's one more. Well, I didn't say her. Sorry, so many people to keep track of. Oh wait, no, there isn't. I was right. Okay, is that your turn, Vibrant?
Yeah.
Okay, you do that, and the rest of you do see, having seen Asana reveal herself and try to kill one of these cultists, you do see another robe come down, a hood come down. On the other side of the field, you see it come down, and Teti stands there, and she... I'm gonna go to the... killers. What does Teti do? Kill the party, exclamation point vote party, or kill her mother, exclamation point vote mother. And that's for y'all to decide.
Kill the party or kill the mother?
Wait, Teti is the mom already?
No, Teti is the daughter.
Asana's
of
daughter.
Asana.
Teti's Asana's daughter.
This is hard.
And Teti is here.
No, I think Teti's the other one.
Teti's the one with the skull at her feet. No,
Over
on the other side.
Over there.
Oh.
The big girl.
Got it. And who's that?
That's Asana.
That's Asana.
Okay. And Asana is...
What?
How is she related to...
We don't know how she's related to that one.
Do we?
Roll a history check. How you're related? How she's related to the seemingly
I know
main
she's a
Yuanti.
Yeah, but...
Well, she was a minotaur. I don't think we were guessing.
16?
With a 16, you would remember that. Asana. You saw Asana and Teti's image here. There were several things that you know.
Oh, right, the photo.
And there was a photo or a drawing of the two of them as minotaurs. And you know that when you first met Asana on the boat, on the Blissful Bunny, you heard her say that for a time she was living with Teti, and that she left. So you would assume that she was here, that she was living in this community and left the community. Teti had told you that she had left the community because she became addicted to stone dust. So that's that. And with that, Teti is going to attack y'all. You can thank the killers for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, killers.
I love being attacked.
It's my favorite thing.
She is going to do. She is running up to you, Thibault, and she is going to take a short bow because she can't quite make it all the way, and she is going to try to get you. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
I take my shield and swat it out of the way, the arrow, and look at her and say,
I don't understand. What are you doing? Our friend here is, well, not a snake person.
She looks at you and she says, unfortunately, that's where you're wrong. And that is going to be her turn.
Whatever evil guys.
And with that, we are going to go back up to the top of initiative order and go back to the killers and say, what does the nightmare speaker shake, the building, or their minds?
Guys. Okay, so Carson's not listening to this, but Jack and I are saying to each other, what if Eve was a Yuanti the whole time? What if Eve was deceiving us and was a Yuanti the whole time?
and she's like, maybe she's trying to get away from that, being a human, or maybe
Yeah.
she's bad, or maybe she was a human, then they turned her into a Yuanti, and then she figured out a way to un-Yuanti.
Oh,
but now
un-Yuanti.
they- like she's a betrayer, and they're trying to get her back.
Yeah, that could be too.
So it's so silent in here.
What?
I didn't hear any of that.
Oh,
We weren't speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like.
Were you speaking?
No.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
Building.
Building.
All right. You see the building shake as you see again through the walls the snake moving and parts of the walls falling down. I'm going to need everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
This is my worst thing.
Dex is my best, so we're
18.
An 18.
a 20, dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Should we roll for Isabel?
Incredible. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Isabel.
Roll a dexterity save.
Roll a dexterity save.
No.
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 Okay, with a no, you are going to, Maple Jean, you look up right as you are dealing, you are preoccupied with these.
Wait. 10?
You are preoccupied with these,
I had plus 7 to dexterity, so I was like, might as well ask.
I mean, yeah, plus 7, whoa. You, are preoccupied with these, Yuanti cultists who are trying to attack you and each other, seemingly.
Yeah.
And
Dum-dums.
at that moment, you see the building shake and a piece of rock falls, hitting you, crashing over your head,
Ouch.
and you take 4 bludgeoning damage. And you are knocked prone. So your
My
only
whole
movement...
self?
Your whole self, your horse, you fall to the ground. Your only movement option is to crawl unless you stand up. And you have disadvantage on attack rolls unless you stand up. And attack rolls against you have advantage unless you stand up.
Heard that.
So that is going to be the Nightmare Speaker's turn. That means that it is Sapphire Trick. Is that her name?
Sapphire Trick?
Sapphire Trick?
Yeah.
I
Your mom?
never say her last name.
Sapphire Trick is, yeah, that's my mom's name.
And she is
my
going
dad's
to.
name is Stinky.
And she's going to attack you. That is going to be a 9 to hit.
Yeah, girl. Try.
Yeah, she
Try to
tries.
hit me with a 9.
You see her one arm left in this vision of yours reach out and try to hit you, and it swipes right past you. And you see her say, "You can't escape me, Vibrant!" And that is going to be her turn. With that,
Talk
it is
to the
going to
hand,
be
Mom.
Uji's turn.
Uji.
And she is going to...
Bougie, bougie.
Usually, I'm better at this game.
She is going to...
This one has a range.
She's going to Misty Step down. She Misty Steps right behind you, Thibault, and is going to... or literally right behind you. As you see this form sort of turn into a tiny snake and disappear into the sky as it reappears right behind you, the snake forming into this big Yuanti once again. And she is going to try to just get you with a bite. She is going to...
I have a problem with that because that I believe is more than 30 feet.
Talk to me.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would be on me.
Okay, well then we're gonna go in front of you.
And then you also said that there was a 10-foot distance with the height.
You come for him right now.
Yes,
So really
queen.
I could only get like here.
Uh-huh. Think about that.
Now art you the
Well,
fool.
but that is... I will say that is talking of only orthogonal positions. If she's going straight down 30 feet, I gave you a little leeway with where you cast your thing. I brought it back a little bit, but I didn't bring it left and then up. I just brought it to where the diagonal is. Don't have time to do the math.
A little
But
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah.
but if actually, on that note, I actually think she will just walk 10 feet. Or 20 or 15 feet, and then actually go behind
Sorry,
you.
I'm being a stinker.
No, please, that's the game.
Stinky.
There's a lot of
Jewel.
boo-boo the fool energy in this room right now.
And she's going to, at the end of the snake, she jumps off, turns into a snake, and appears right behind you, Thibault. And she is going to attack you with a 23 to hit.
That'll work.
All right, that is going to be 5 piercing. Well, let me roll it, not take the standard. Give you a chance.
Oh.
That is going to be 6 piercing damage and 6 piercing damage and 4 poison damage.
Yikes city.
As she bites into you, you feel her fangs as poison seeps into your skin, but doesn't have any other effect but that. But all right, and that is going to be Uji's turn. Actually, I'm so sorry. She makes 2 bite attacks per turn. So she is going to try to do it again. That is going to be a
A nope.
A nope.
13
Nope.
to hit. Yeah. So she tries to do it again and she misses you.
Nope.
And that is going to be
not a
Not
single
yup.
chance.
Opposite of yup.
that's going to be her
Full
turn.
opposite of
Maple
yup.
Jean, it's your turn.
Yup. I'm gonna take half my movement to get back up.
Okay.
Wait, aren't I ahead of Maple Jean? Sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Was I ahead of Uji too?
You definitely were not ahead of Uji, but you
I'm being so annoying.
those might have switched on my little papers.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Sorry. Well, Uji. I'm gonna look Uji right in the face, and this is something kind of random, but I just wanted to, before I forget. On one of Eve's turns, I don't know if she has turns, but if on one of her turns, I also want to use my see if my Twilight Divinity can also get rid of the charmed condition on her. I don't know if that'll do anything, but on one of her turns, that's what I want to happen.
Great. I would say, so she looks unconscious enough that it doesn't look like she has turns, although every 6 seconds, all that is that every 6 seconds that happens. So if you are within 30 feet, you do see your Twilight sort of circle around her.
Okay.
It does not seem to have an effect.
Okay, word. Separately, then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to Toll the Dead on Yuji.
Okay.
Yuji?
Yuji? Yeah, Yuji.
Actually, wait. No, I'm not. What the hell am I thinking?
Why do you have so many papers?
I know all my
girl.
spells. Well, because I have access to like every
All
spell
of 'em.
ever. I know, it's crazy. Okay. What I think I actually want to do is Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I want to step right over here. Spirit Guardians, spectral forms of course, carrots. There's carrots everywhere around me.
Never
come
another
about-
root veg?
Huh?
Never any other root veggies?
Well, my favorite is carrots, so.
Well, when you have
know.
a favorite, you have a favorite.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But potatoes go second, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So all of us, including Eve and Asana, are unaffected by the Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And my spiritual weapon. And then anyone within 15 feet, I would say this girl,
Yeah, that's
this
within
girl,
15 feet.
this girl,
Yeah.
have to make a wisdom save.
Is it at the moment, or is it when they step in on their turn?
When the creature enters the area for the first time,
Okay.
or the start of its turn there.
Or the start of its turn.
Yes,
Okay, so
so
that's gonna
right
happen
now-
both.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right now, wisdom save for all three, please.
Okay, fantastic.
DC 14.
Great. I will.
And they also each take half speed while they're in it.
All right. You see.
That's cool.
Thank you.
And it's 30 feet. You said.
It's 15
Why don't I get a little circle to?
feet distance around me. Yeah.
Oh, it's up there. Can you grab that, Jordan?
15-foot radius from me, so yeah, 30-foot diameter vibes.
Yes, Jordan is gonna grab our little circles and get one that is 30 feet radius.
Yeah.
Although it might be tough because these aren't exactly.
I know exactly.
It might be tough, but.
Oh, Moonbeam.
All right. So they
Love
all
her.
need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, Teti is going to do a wisdom saving throw. That is going to be a 17.
That will succeed.
Okay. The snake is going to
15
do
feet radius?
a wisdom saving throw.
Is it radius, Carson?
15 radius,
Um,
yeah. 30-foot diameter.
I know this is kind of the scale is different on this, but it should be close.
I think this
yeah.
is close, yeah.
So that is going to be a 12 for the snake.
That will fail. I'm just going to kind of do that.
Okay.
That's wow.
It's still, she's affected by it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can put her there. So that is going to be
okay.
12. That fails.
Yeah, that one will fail.
Okay.
Then what's the third one?
Uji, you see this eye start to look around, and she has advantage on. She got a critical failure, but she has advantage on spell saving throws for spell effects. So that is going to be a 16.
Okay, that will save.
Okay.
So, for those that saved, damn it, fuck.
Damn it, fuck.
Sorry. They will take 8, and the snake will take 15 damage.
You see the snake explode.
Bye, Mama.
Sorry!
No,
Mama
it's
is
okay.
gone.
I didn't mean to kill your mother.
No,
And
I've done
then-
it 3 times today.
I also then am going to,
Sorry, and the other two are going to take. You said 7.
8.
8.
and then also my spiritual weapon, I'm going to move 20 feet. And it's going to attack, Becky.
Okay.
And it should have advantage because it's flanking.
I'm not technically.
Yeah. She's in the other square. She's in that
Oh.
square. Yeah.
I see.
You
There
can
we
just
go.
put it on the
There we
other.
go.
Yeah. Don't move it.
Just put it on the other side because
Okay.
it's technically in a square on
Okay.
the other side. You know.
That's going to attack. Ugh. It's only 9 to hit, so probably not.
9. That is not going to hit. As you see this carrot try to hit her, and it misses.
Okay.
Are you keeping track of? Sorry, this is a minute that your spiritual weapon.
Yes, spiritual weapon has been out for 4 turns, and the other one has been out for 5 turns.
Okay.
My Twilight.
Thank you for being awesome and on it.
You're welcome. I believe that is it.
Okay, Thibault, fantastic.
Yes. Yes. Never mind.
That is going to be Maple Jean. Your turn.
So I used half my movement to get up. I'm gonna take out my quarterstaff, and I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on it,
Okay.
and then as my bonus action, and then I'm just gonna bop this little one in front of me,
Which one?
the one right in front of me, kind of.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh wait, and
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can I use my Twilight Sanctuary on myself now that my turn has ended?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to drop my 1 temp HP I have left and recast it on myself.
Fantastic.
15.
A 15 is going to hit.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Okay. 4 bludgeoning and
Where is it?
4 bludgeoning and 2 psychic.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
So my shillelagh comes out, and it's like a staff that I have. I carry on my back, and I pull it out, and it is kind of covered. It like normally like the shillelagh like leaves grow over the staff or something. Instead of that, it's like rope, like kind of like a lasso rope,
Oh,
kind of like
fun.
whips up around it, and then I just take it and just kind of bonk, a little bit of a comical bonk.
Yeah, yeah. In some ways, you see like the comic like bonk,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
lines
yeah,
come
it-
out.
it
as
bonks.
your bonk is much harder than you anticipate, and the shillelagh like goes into their head, and you pull it out, seeing grime and slime as that Yuanti has perished.
Okay.
And is that your turn?
Bonus action. Yeah, I'll stay right here.
All right.
Actually, okay, the spiritual weapons, like, if I turned, I could see that guy, right?
Which guy? Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Never mind. That's just what I wanted to know.
That's your turn.
How many temp HP do you have left?
I have 1.
Drop it and let's recast it with the divinity,
Drop.
if that's cool. I feel like that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that really how it works? That's so exciting.
yeah, it lasts for a minute.
That's cool.
But you can't stack temp HP, but you can drop temp HP, I guess, and then
Wow.
take the higher one. I think from a quick Google search, 7 temp HP.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But so that's why you want to like lose HP every turn so you can like get it back. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. You know.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's awesome.
No, I've gotten a lot of use out of those temp HP.
And at that, you are going to see this. The drummers are going to. Well, one is gonna run away from Maple Jean.
They're gonna run.
Yeah. Not run away in fear, but they need to get to a drum. So, I'm gonna move around the little drummers.
Okay.
Y'all speak to the people.
Okay.
Hey, people.
So, what I want to know from you guys in the chat, what is your favorite type of snake? You got one?
I do. I love a California king snake.
Okay.
One ran over my foot once, and I was really scared. But they're big ol'
Non-venomous?
non-venomous. They're white and black, and they eat other snakes.
That's cool.
They're big old snakes. They're cool.
Maya said earlier that, because we were like, what can eat a snake? And Maya said, in Australia, where they're from, some spiders are big enough to eat snakes. That is so messed up.
Y'all.
That is insane.
It's fine.
Okay. So actually, no one ran away from Maple Jean. You see a couple of the drummers run towards different drums, and you see them jump down. Oh, sorry. You see two of these cultists jump off the snake's head, running to the drums to try to get there, and both of them deftly jump off and roll as they get off the snake. One of them runs straight up to you, Maple Jean. The other one runs up to a drum. You see,
Doesn't she get an attack of opportunity?
Yep.
no, so one just, instead of, I was gonna have one run past, instead the two that were on the snake head, one ran to a drum, another one ran to her. So, first, the drummers, they drum more, and you do see on you see Eve's arms turn scaly, green, and slimy as all of the skin sheds off like a snake as these drums beat. And the other two that are not occupied with drums are going to attack you, Maple Jean. The first one is going to have a 5 to hit.
No.
Okay. The second one is going to have a 14 to hit.
No.
Okay, they both miss you. Foof, foof. And that is going to be their turn. And now I go to the killers, and I'm going to ask, what does Asana say? Something clear or something helpful? Exclamation point vote clear or exclamation point vote helpful?
What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh yeah. What
does it
It's
mean?
the spiritual guardians one. Do you see the little guardians on the side?
You would see carrots.
Okay, well, I'm just saying it's the right.
Oh yeah, it is. It's spiritual guardians, yeah.
Oh really?
Spirit guardians, yeah.
Oh my
Spirit
gosh,
guardians.
That's amazing.
Parentheses fiend. Oh, there's a green one that's spirit. Oh, these are all spirit guardians. You can have the black,
wow.
the orange, the red, or the green.
Well, orange makes
I
the most
feel
sense.
like green probably is the most.
Oh.
Oh well, orange would
Do you
make
think
sense.
orange
because-
carrot? Yeah.
Yeah, orange carrot.
Fireball, web,
Green could also
burning
be like
hands,
the tufts of
hypnotic
the carrot.
pattern, fairy fire,
The
moonbeam.
ends.
All right, and with 5 seconds left, oh, it just changed again, but it is going to be something helpful.
Thank
I'm
you,
going to
guys.
need you to all roll a perception check. Which he says is going to be helpful, but it's going to be much harder to hear.
13.
10.
9.
Maple Jean, you are the only one who hears Asana.
Guidance.
Work!
14.
14. Okay, both of you hear Asana in the distance say, "You want to save your friend? Kill the one with the eye! Do not hit her!" And that's what you hear her say as she is going to. Sorry if I'm
hit
blowing out
Maple?
that mic.
I think Eve.
Eve? Well, yeah.
Or Tetsi, her daughter.
Oh.
That's what she says.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Okay.
And I-
she's going to
what
go
was that?
around-
Which way?
Sorry, on the snake's head. Can you move her 60 feet around the snake's head towards the top of the snake's head?
She could have used names. Would have been useful.
Right. Wow.
She could have.
But she didn't.
She didn't.
She didn't. And she's going to dash and go up the snake's head towards the head as she shouts that. And that is going to be her turn. And that is going to be Vibrant. Your turn.
Awesome! Wahoo! I'm gonna try to cast Dissonant Whispers. First of all, I'm gonna go like, to myself in the corner, and I'm gonna cast myself Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, awesome.
And then I'm going to again do some light riffing.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Can you give yourself Bardic Inspiration?
Can't you?
It's kind of a house rule. I feel like some people don't think, but we have played with that before.
What? Let me check.
I kind of feel like maybe no.
Well, that's rude.
Not
Because
the
it did
tea.
ping in my brain.
That's true.
It pinged in my brain.
Not that.
Let's check. Can you check?
I can check, yeah. Or I could put it to the killers.
Or could
Yeah,
you
put it to
check
the
yourself?
killers.
Could you check out of here?
Wait, let me check. Let me
Put
actually.
it to the killers.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to the killers. Actually, I'm gonna say.
I think the technical rule is you can't. But hey, do we
Choose
always
one
follow
creature.
the rules?
Oh, you say no. It says choose one creature other than yourself. So let's play by like the rules.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty
Okay.
clear.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
clear. I'm gonna give it to Thibault then.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
But I'm gonna cast.
Same dance, different dance, different
But
listener.
I end up like this, and I point
Uh-huh.
to Thibault.
Fantastic.
Well, since Dissonant Whispers is a level 1, no, I'm gonna cast it as a second level spell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out my bassoon,
Okay.
which I use for my second level spells.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it a.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
On who?
Sushi.
Uji.
Sushi.
And Sushi has to has to take a fail, like has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
They
This
have
is a
advantage.
spell, yes?
Yes, and they have advantage. I know, but
Sushi.
The thing about this is that it's hard to. Sometimes it goes back in. Okay, that is going to be. Their first one is a 6. They rolled a 6. That is going to be a 9 wisdom save. That is going to be 9 wisdom save.
they fail.
Okay,
So at a second level, I get to roll 4d6.
fantastic.
And if available, they must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay, fantastic.
Well,
1,
Oh,
2,
girl.
1. 1, 2, 1, 4. Okay,
1,
so
2,
that's
1, 4.
What's gonna be what? 8.
8.
So 8 damage.
8 damage.
What does that look like?
It's I think surrounding them. My little bassoon notes, which have little hearts at the tips.
Love that.
Kind of swirl around them slowly, and finally they kiss Sushi. And Sushi begins to see me kind of Pulp Fiction-y in their mind. Like soft poetry, like cabaret style.
Okay, I love that.
Like kind of dancing, kind of saying, and then I'm kind of reading them down, being like,
Are you sure you should wear that skirt with those boots? that third eye, girl? Maybe you should work on those 2 eyes first.
Oh.
and then and that's pretty much, and then that's
Okay.
what they see.
Okay, fantastic. As you see this third eye closed, all 3 of their eyes closing as in their mind's eye they see that terrifying performance. And they have to use their reaction to move
As far away from me as possible.
Okay, fantastic.
Get out.
So I'm on an attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
and
Same.
so is my spiritual weapon. And so is.
Do I get an AO? AOO?
No, unfortunately, you are not
Ow.
within 5 feet as she passes you, but everybody else is.
Spiritual weapons cannot get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, right. They don't have reactions.
Yeah. Shoot.
So you can take your attack of opportunity.
Wait, that was her reaction or the start of her turn?
That was her reaction.
That was her reaction. So she will be out of the Spirit Guardians. But
Attack of opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna use my quarterstaff. 13 to hit.
A 13 does not hit. As you swing out, trying to hit her, she slides as she runs away, seemingly fearful of Vibrant. And Vibrant, is that your turn?
I'm gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
5, 10,
Okay. How long does Spirit Guardians last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
But it's concentration.
I see. Okay, cool. And wait,
What?
was that Vibrant's turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. My papers were all out of whack. I thought. Okay, got it. So that is going to be Teti's turn, as she is going to take this damage from the spiritual weapon, or from the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, she
What
has
does
to
that
do a
look like?
wisdom save.
Wisdom
first,
save, okay.
DC 14. I'll start rolling.
That is going to be on Teti. Wisdom, that is going to be a 13.
Fail.
Fail.
Yoink.
Shoot. Well, now I feel bad because maybe we shouldn't be attacking her.
It's so cute.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You should show.
16 damage.
Oh, yeah.
16
damage
damage
on-
on who?
16 damage. What
You're
does
not
that
supposed
look
to be
like?
hearing her.
I can't help it. My spell's out now. She just started her turn, so she takes it.
That's true.
Whoa.
As the carrots rain down on her again. Oh God, we're both in this trap of this. These cups we got are so amazing. However,
It's a tight squeeze.
really tight.
There.
Mine won't come out.
Mine won't come out either. Although I got it the other day. Y'all have one of these cups? You guys, can
Any
you
tricks?
Probably not.
Ooh, I'm getting mine.
Hi, Grant.
Hey, Grant.
Wait, let me try. I'll try.
Okay, yeah, you
I'll
try
try.
to get our
You try,
cups
you try.
out.
I'll try.
16 damage.
This is just
16
like the
damage
slide
as you
puzzle.
see Teti wince in pain as these
Man,
carrots
this is really like
rain
the
down.
only like drawback of this.
I know.
I think you guys.
Kind of a big drawback.
You guys have to wait.
We can get we can get it
figure
out
it with
eventually.
pliers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work.
Work.
She is. We're talking
Wait.
tools.
flying.
Fantastic. And when that happens, you see in the distance, you see Asana say, "No!" Sorry, do I keep blowing this mic out? Tell me if I'm
fine.
giving you pain, but you see her yell no as Teti is hurt, and that is going to still be Teti's turn, so she is going to run out of the Spirit Guardians, and she is going to go up to you, Maple Jean.
Nope.
Exiting the Spirit Guardian. She does half speed through Spirit Guardians, but it probably doesn't matter. Nope.
No.
And
they're all surrounded
Why are they
you.
all coming for me right now?
Haters, ultimately.
Actually, okay. No, she is going to do that. She's going to come right up to you, and she is going to take out a scimitar, and she says, "Stay out of this!" And she tries to attack. Oh, that's not a D20. That is a D12.
Take that.
Yeah.
They say keep yelling, it does not blow out.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so flanked, she's going to have advantage on that. And that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit. No, 19 to hit. And that is going to be
Girl.
7 slashing damage, and she's going to do it again.
Well, there goes my temp HP.
Okay.
Wait, isn't she technically flanked as well? Because the spiritual weapon's behind her?
That doesn't...
Does that help a little bit?
Threatened. She's threatened. Is that just something
you
in,
can you can have advantage on her, but she also has advantage on you. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's
so
all Spider-Man.
that is going
Spider-Man.
to be now a dirty 20 to hit, and that is going to be 8 slashing damage.
Why?
As she hits you twice with the scimitar, saying, "Stay out of this."
How you doing, Queen?
I'm okay, but not super incredible.
Okay, we're coming.
We're coming. Yeah, don't worry.
That is going to be Teti's turn, and we're gonna take it all the way back to the killers and ask, what does the nightmare speaker shake, the building or their minds?
I could use a
Exclamation
pickle.
point vote building or
pickle?
exclamation
I can
point
use a pickle
vote
right about now.
minds?
Yeah, we could use
No,
some-
girls, no. You know how I feel about pickles at the table.
You didn't feel that way last time. Okay, you begged for it.
I was allowing you a little treat. Okay.
You literally programmed pickle time into the show.
You know what? I do think the more that this is dented, the harder it is to get out. You know, like that's what we were figuring out yesterday.
Mine's
was, like,
not dented at all. And yeah,
I just
yeah,
completely
I know.
snapped
I
my
broke
pencil.
through the metal, girl. I broke through the metal.
Isn't that you're not supposed to put a beer can in there?
No, that is what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what it's for.
I'm twisting it. It's
Stuck. Mine's completely stuck.
huh.
You gotta always, put a little something on the cans
Girl,
before
a
you get
mind
in there.
shake behind you. Girl, a mind shake behind you.
Do you know
Mama,
that? Mama,
Mama.
a girl behind a guy behind you. Do you know this?
No.
It's such a meme right now.
It's just like a 4-year-old girl taking a picture of her mom, and it's like a
like a filter
It's a
behind
filter where it's just like a guy dancing. It's-
like her emoji. Or
yeah,
something.
her emoji. Mama, a guy behind you.
Mama, a girl behind
A girl
I think
behind
it's
you.
a girl behind you. 'cause I
Mama,
think
a girl behind you.
An emoji.
Oh my God. This is so crazy.
let it go,
Let it
girl.
go. Let
Okay,
it go.
I'm letting
girl.
it go.
It is
I'm
your
letting it
outer
go.
saboteur.
And that is going to be a tie. So I'm going to go to you guys. Does it shake the building or their minds?
I want to go building.
I'm gonna do building.
Okay.
Sorry, Isabel.
Sorry, Isabel.
No comment needed.
And with that, I need all of you to roll a
Were you
dexterity
silent or
My
were you
vote
saving
doesn't
throw.
silent?
count continuously.
19th Amendment.
Everybody
Who?
vote.
I need
Oh
you
shoot.
to roll a dexterity saving
16.
throw.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay.
I got altogether 8.
8. And Mabel Jean?
What do you want me
Dexterity saving throw.
to do? I don't wanna. 16?
16. The two of you dive out of the way as more rubble falls from the sky. You see the snake shaking the building. And Vibrant, that is going to be 4 bludgeoning damage as you are hit with a rock as you fall to the ground prone. And
They never want to see a pop star succeed.
And at that, there is going to be so much falling rubble that some of the terrain is going to become rough terrain.
You could have made this easy.
Oh.
This could have been easy.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, it's right over there. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna put 1 down, though. Put 1 on the back end. Okay, as more rubble falls, now it is rough terrain. And that is going to be the Nightmare Speaker's turn. So Uji is up.
Uji.
And Uji is going to look towards you all and is going to cast, because Vibrant is prone, Uji is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
on me?
On sorry, let me look again.
Oh, and then they get disadvantage.
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
why not on you. But on ooh. You know what?
They're in my line of fire.
Actually, Uji is going to go right up to you, Maple Jean.
Oh my.
They all want to come up to me literally all the fucking
Girl.
time.
All the time.
Girl.
There's 4 of them.
Uji is going to use
so fucked. Sorry.
Uji is going to use something called Poison's Disciple, but it has to be a melee attack. So that is going to be a bite. That is going to be an 11 to hit.
Nope.
Oh, but advantage because of flanking.
It's not gonna work.
No one can go into them. They got Spirit Guardians. And a critical failure.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah.
So that's
Bonk
going to
someone
be.
else.
So the first one does not hit.
She bites the person next to her, though, right?
Yeah.
No, because it was with advantage. So the first one, it was a 6, I believe,
I
and
don't
a
know
1.
about that.
Okay. And a critical failure again.
Oh my god.
I wish
And a
you
critical
would.
failure again.
Okay, so I would say that she actually bites the
Three
person next
critical
to her.
failures in a
Yes,
row.
she is
Something's
going
gonna
to.
happen.
She is going to bite the person next to her.
I think that's a 1 in 8,000 chance.
That was insane.
Literally.
Whoa, the way you came up with that so quick,
20 times 20 times 20, no?
IQ man over
girl.
here. Big one.
I can't even begin to think about
I
that.
get.
As you see this Yuanti bite into this other Yuanti there, and you see all of the you see that where she bites down into this Yuanti, the bite marks become purple and pussy as the Yuanti starts to swell, and soon enough their body explodes, swelling enough that they start to seep poison out of their body. You can get rid of the zombie little
Oh my
Yuanti.
God.
Because she has
Yikes.
unintentionally just killed her
Loser.
friend.
Loser.
And
Absolute
that is
loser.
going to be her turn. So, Thibault, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to look towards Asana and just say,
I'm sorry. It's too late. I can't help it.
and I'm gonna walk in towards 15, 20.
Does Spirit Guardians follow you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a powerful.
Yeah. Wow.
So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10. I'd rather actually move this way so I can get closer to Maple Gene and get all these bitches off her.
Get off me.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Well, wait, actually. 1, 2. Actually, I'm gonna go here. Sorry.
Here.
Can you help me with my fingers?
Yes.
So all of those 4 people roll a wisdom save. Please.
All of those 4 people roll a wisdom save. Okay. That is going to be Tetsi is going to be Teti. That is going to be a 7.
Okay, failure.
Uji.
Failure.
Uji is going to be a 16.
Success.
And the 2, that's a critical failure, and that is a 8. So everyone fails except for Uji.
Okay, so Uji takes 7 damage, and everyone else takes 13.
Okay. Okay. 13 damage.
Yeah.
So how do you want to do this with the 2 drummers?
This one and
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah, they both die.
Okay, well, the carrots, obviously, I'm imagining there's many carrots, but I'm imagining several, sort of, a couple of carrots who are feeling particularly tomfoolerish.
Of course.
Decide
'Cause they
to
feel-
get out of the circle of line that they're sort of dancing in, and like almost like a circular polka dance.
Okay.
And they sort of
Cute.
pull away, and they go up into the sky, they kiss, and then they into the hearts of
Wow.
these drummers.
Okay,
And then I
fantastic.
imagine each one of them, the carrot sticks, of course, pounds on the drums just a couple times for fun.
Okay.
Now,
Little mischievous carrots.
I know. Well, hey, they have got a mind of their own. Then I'm going to go up to. I'm gonna flash my spiritual weapon here, and I'm gonna run in here and attack Uji.
Okay, with the spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon's going to attack. Does spiritual weapon get flanking? Or advantage to flanking?
I think so.
And spiritual weapon is magical in nature.
Yes. But it's not a save.
Magic
attack roll.
resistance. The Yuanti. I still think, yeah, maybe not, but has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Oh, yeah, it's just saving throws. Okay.
Okay, the weapon does get a flanking bonus. So it's going to attack 24 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Okay. I feel like my turns are so long.
You got a lot
But
of
they've been
people.
amazing.
Okay.
You've been really slaying
7 damage
it. To Uji.
Uji.
Okay.
Then I'm also going to attack with my quarterstaff Uji. Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage for that, so I'm just going to make sure it's not a natural 20 for the weapon.
Okay.
No.
You said 7, sorry.
Yeah, 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack 2 with advantage, of course. 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
Okay.
And
you're just hitting him with your
my quarterstaff.
quarterstaff, yeah. He, yeah, or
Yeah,
she, sorry.
loser. And then I am. I think I'm good.
Okay. With that, Maple Jean, it's gonna be your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bonk Mr. Guy that I have my hunter's mark on with the red guy
Okay.
with my shillelagh, which is still on. And it's gonna be 18 to hit.
An 18 is going to hit, yeah. And that was, sorry, Uji. You have your hunter's mark on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cocked. 6 bludgeoning and 3 psychic, and then another 6 from the hunter's mark.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, gee!
Loser
Yeah, I
Uji.
think Mabel Jean is getting like
Loser.
pretty frustrated by everyone coming all around her, and she sees Eve in the chair kind of writhing, and she takes her lasso staff and she kind of like starts twirling it a little bit, and then the shillelagh, like the rope comes off of the staff and then wraps around Uji and then like boa constricts.
Yeah, boa constricts against
With
a
the lasso.
snake is a bold move.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
yet
awesome.
it does, and it constricts
Period.
her, and she screams out, "Ah!" And she finally, her bones crush. She falls to the ground. You can remove her from the battlefield, and everyone make a perception check.
22.
6.
12.
With a 22, Vibrant, from down here watching all of this action, you two are too wrapped up in all of this that is happening, too excited that you are defeating this enemy. That Vibrant, you are the only one to notice that as soon as that happens, you see Teti take a step back as a snake's eye forms at the center of her forehead.
Oh no.
And that's what you see. Maple Jean, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
You get
Oh, shoot.
10 temporary HP.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting. I thought it was gonna like start like peeling off. Like,
Yeah. No, it just now is she the
She's the
She's
baddie.
the girly.
We're just gonna have
Baddie.
to keep killing all of them. Sorry to her mom.
I'm sorry
What
for
are we
this.
Sorry to
supposed to
this
do?
mom.
Yeah, I don't know.
We tried to spell magic, it didn't work. Did we?
I didn't do it on her.
Oh, wait, sorry.
you
What were
didn't.
you rolling? You were rolling HP?
Yeah, temp HP from
Okay,
my
okay.
little Twilight divinity.
Okay, cool. At this, Maple Jean, sorry, that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The drummers are going to abandon their posts, and they are going to start running towards you. There are not enough drummers to complete the drumming, so they are abandoning their posts.
Nice. That means good.
That's hard terrain.
Still can reach you with double movement on that one square, and let me move all of them. Sorry, you guys speak.
Hey,
everybody.
How are you,
Getting up from the
Grant?
table.
What's new, Grant?
To move things.
I block you for a
Yeah,
second.
you move the camera. La 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 la. Yeah.
Oh, they're called coming
yeah.
to me. Great.
Oh, great.
Oh, awesome.
Classic. You know what? Let them abandon their posts. Like,
Truly.
they didn't sign up for it. Well, yes, they did. But whatever. We
Well,
have other
also,
fish to fry.
now that they're not at their posts, I think that's good because I feel like the drumming is what's making our girl keep snakeifying.
Oh, you think?
Because like with every like big beat, it's been
She's
like
like-
now tail, now.
Oh, so maybe that's the nightmare serpent or whatever. is
Yeah,
the- do
I
the
think it's
drums?
good that they're no longer drumming, basically.
Yeah. So when you tried to dispel magic, you did it on Eve.
I did it on Eve. I didn't do it on her, but I would love to do it again, but I'm kind of.
Out of spell slots vibes.
No, I still have spell slots. I got 2 people on me now.
So, Vibrant, you see these two run over to you, and one of them did dash, so it took them a little bit longer, but the other one is going to try to attack you. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 5 bludgeoning damage as it hits you in the head.
Oh, can you move the camera down?
Oh, yeah.
I can see.
Yeah.
Smart. No more. Yeah,
There we go.
perfect.
And you hear this person under their breath say, "Not Grand Schutzler." And as
She's the Grand Schutzler.
She's the Grand Schutzler.
Wait. Does that mean she's Eve's daughter? Because wasn't Eve the Schutzler?
I think it's like Schutzler's maybe like a generic term for like they all turn into Schutzlers.
But then what is Grand Schutzler? Like granddaughter vibes?
No, I think
mean
it's like the big Schutzler.
Grand.
Oh,
like
okay.
on high.
The high Schutzler.
Higher than Schutzler. Shoot.
And, and with that, the others run as far as they can, dashing, and finally, Asana, seeing that,
Does this one run over too?
it runs to there, yeah.
Okay.
It was farther.
Okay.
Asana says, "I told you, not her."
Oh no!
And she is going to
Girl.
attack you with her
All right,
crossbow.
we're done with her then.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do?
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
It does not hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big elephant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I imagine it goes just into my thick skin, and I just flick it off.
Fantastic. At that, Asana shoots a short bow at you and sees you flick it off. And at that, she is going to take her knife, bend down, lowering it to Eve's neck. And that is her turn. Vibrant, it is your turn.
Well, I'm going to stand up.
Stand up to her.
Girl, stand up for yourself.
Yeah, literally.
Seeing
my
that happen,
God.
I'm going to turn to these guys and be like,
Just a second.
5,
Just
10,
a second.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
I'll
40,
be back.
45. Can I hit that?
How long is your range?
60.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do Dissonant Whispers one more time on Asana. She has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is going to be a 16.
She just succeeds.
She saves.
It meets it.
She steals herself. Yeah.
Meets it, beats it.
Shoot.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna give. You still have bardic inspiration, right? Can I give 2 bardic inspiration?
You can't, no.
Girl.
Sorry.
Well, I just turned back to them and said,
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry. I was preoccupied. What do you guys want?
cool.
At that, Teti is going to.
It's like so sad.
Teti is going to go for
Don't
you,
even-
Maple Jean.
Don't even say Maple
Oh,
Jean
but
again.
she's gonna take damage first.
Has to beat a DC 14 wisdom.
Wisdom. That is going to be a 12.
Loser! I love to mock the NPCs. I'm sorry. I hope you don't feel as though I'm mocking you.
No, no.
Okay, fantastic.
I love it. You know what I do to Eric.
Yeah. True.
You know how I am.
18 damage.
18
This
damage.
spell
That's right.
slays.
It's
That's-
really cool.
As you see her barrage of carrots hit her, she is going to steal herself and try to hit you, Maple Jean. That is going to be a.
You're always coming for me. Every time.
That's going to be a 17 to hit. 2 of them are coming for Vibrant now.
Yes.
No, they're running away. They're abandoning their posts.
No, they're coming.
No, they're-
they're coming towards us.
Wait, what?
There are not enough
I
drummers
thought
to
they were
drum.
trying to run.
No.
No, they're just
No.
they're done drumming.
Okay.
They're done drumming.
I
They're now
misunderstood.
on fire.
It does hit.
I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
It does hit. That is going to be 7 slashing damage, and she's going to do it again. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
No.
Okay, the second one misses. As she does that, and she's going to run out of this Spirit Guardian.
She takes double speed. So 10.
15, 20, 30.
Kicks a piece of rubble out of the way.
And yeah, that's what she does. Now that is going to be back to the Nightmare Speaker. I'm calling on you, killers. What does the Nightmare Speaker shake? Is it the building, or is it their minds? Exclamation point vote building, or is it exclamation point vote minds? Do 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 do. Yup.
Okay, okay, oh. Okay, okay, oh.
Okay.
Okay, 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 oh. Okay, okay, oh. Okay, okay, oh. Okay, okay, oh. Okay, 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 oh.
Okay.
Oh, oh.
KO.
KO.
How's your eye doing?
It's fine. I have a sty.
Shoot. Girl, you said that on live. We're live, Jack.
It's funny because looking at you from this angle, it doesn't look like the eye patch is on your eye. Really.
It's not, but I
at
think
all.
on camera it does, kind of. Okay, we're good.
All
It's
right.
mines.
Their minds, I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
10.
8.
13.
10. 10, 13, 8. All of you, this creature reels its head again, and from its jaws you see an orphan, you see your mother,
Yep.
and you see Cairo
Yep.
coming out of
The mouth.
the mouth. Could you place 3 little... I'll get Cairo.
I have my mom.
Okay, yeah.
I
Put,
have a
put
little-
Mama. She's going to be on the...
I have 2 as well.
Mama.
Right here.
Out of the mouth.
out of the mouth, that's right.
Like right here.
Yeah, remember, so that is, so that's, sorry.
good?
Is that all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I would like to say
Yeah.
all 3 of them immediately.
It's coming out of the tip of the mouth, and especially, I would say that the 2 of them are in. The one that is coming towards Vibrant would come, the mother would come,
Further?
yeah, she would come
But the mouth is
Straight.
Right here.
It does start right there.
Roll a d20. Those two are gonna come towards you guys. They will definitely be affected by this, but
12.
with the 12, she is affected. So,
So immediately all three
Okay.
roll a DC 14 Wisdom save.
This spell is crazy.
I know.
I've never heard of this spell before. Maybe because we don't play a lot of clerics.
Yeah, true.
I use this all the time in Baldur's Gate. That's why I know.
Okay. That is going to be a 14, 7, and 19.
Okay, so the 14 and 19 are good. So the 7 takes 20 damage, the others take 10.
Okay, they're all dead. But you are all still shaken, having seen this. You all have disadvantage on your next attack rolls for a turn.
That was so awesome.
Thank you.
As they all disintegrate immediately after coming out of the snake's mouth.
Carrots just go like,
Yeah.
It's like, wait a sec.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you?
A new
Something's
bombshell
not-
enters.
That is so funny. Okay, fantastic. So that is the Nightmare Speaker's turn. And Thibault, it is your turn.
fantastic.
Oh, me?
Yes, girls.
Sorry. I just felt like I did so much.
Yeah, you were proud. You were looking in the chat, huh?
I was.
Waiting for people to congratulate you.
Yeah, I was looking for
Validation.
awesomeness. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna move 5. And they're gonna get Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
Or wait, no, that happens on their turn. Oh wait, no, but they weren't in it, the fire, so yes.
Yeah.
DC 14.
Okay, the first one rolls a 5. Asana rolls a over 19.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she's good.
These carrots are taking out people left and right.
Yeah. Little one, 11 damage. Asana,
Gonna be
6.
dead. How do you want to do that?
It's gonna disintegrate.
You know, the carrot.
The carrot.
The carrot.
Yeah, like,
like,
has a heroic
Hurled
moment.
1-2.
It has a heroic moment. Then, so I moved 10 to get there, and then I'm gonna try 20 here.
Schloop.
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. So these 3 are all affected.
Okay.
So 3 more wisdom saves. So I'm
And-
having a hard time. putting that there,
Okay,
but-
so the first one is going to be an 8. Second one is going to be a natural 20. That's Teti.
Okay.
And the third one is going to be a natural 20.
Oh my gosh. Work.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
And then.
And I will say with natural 20s, I feel like they completely steal themselves.
Okay, whatever, girl.
It's what I would give you guys. So,
Okay, whatever, girl. 17 damage to whichever one.
and that's going to be dead, that first one that's next
This
to
one?
Teti.
And that's
No.
gonna be another carrot assassination.
Yeah, sniped.
Character assassination.
Okay. Then.
Character.
Get it?
Sorry.
No.
I'm making
I
a.
want to look to the chat. Anybody get that?
You like start
spiritual weapon's
doing
gonna
full like
go
office
right
takes
here.
to camera.
Okay,
And attack Asana.
okay.
21 to hit.
That is going to hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Sleep on Asana. Second
Ooh,
level
nice.
spell.
Okay.
Please. So
What type of save is that? That's a natural 20.
it's not a save. I just
Oh, it's hit points.
hit HP. So
Okay.
I'm
So your
going to
natural
roll,
20 means nothing here.
Yeah.
No, it means nothing.
So I'm gonna roll 7d8, and hopefully her HP is below that.
I would already say it's above. Their maximum, it's above.
Not the maximum. It's what she has left.
She is its above.
Oh, word.
What?
So she has like 60 something HP. Okay, well then nothing
Girl.
happens.
Okay, but
I
you still
wasted a spell slot.
yeah, mark off the spell slot.
Damn. Okay.
That was a good thought though.
That was
It was.
amazing. Yeah. But
She has more than 56 HP right now?
she does. Yeah. That hit that you just hit her with the spiritual weapon, first time somebody's hit her.
What?
Well, she was on our side for a long time.
She was on your side,
No,
yeah.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was. She was killing the
Asana?
others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Tetsi. Are you?
No.
Were you attacking Tetsi?
But my spiritual guardians also got her. I hope
No,
it should have. Half damage.
that's what the 7 was.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that was spiritual weapon. I also got her with my spiritual guardians this turn.
Did spiritual weapon not hit?
It did hit 7 damage, I think. 21 to hit. Spiritual weapon.
Or both 7 damage?
I don't remember what the first one was, but
Sorry, I don't know why I don't have that marked.
it's okay.
I do have her just
I
down
believe
71.
it was 10 damage.
Okay, I
Because
would
I
still
did
say
it-
it's above,
Okay.
but I will mark that. I will
Okay.
put that down, but
Thank
it is
you.
above.
Okay, that's and then yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's your turn. Maple Jean, it's your turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I made them too
Okay. I am going to run towards that little guy. The little
This
one?
one?
Yeah. I'm gonna charge towards him, and then I'm gonna do with my hooves, just like a charge. It's more yeah,
Nice.
like a push kind of.
Yeah,
And also bonk.
a charge bonk.
A charge
Combo.
and a bonk
Yeah,
combo.
no, I hear you.
So first with the bonk, it's gonna be an 18 to hit,
That's gonna hit.
and then it's gonna be 10 points
How do you want to
before
do
the
this?
charge.
How do you want to
Great.
do this?
Well, yeah, I come out again. The rope is kind of like slurped back around the shillelagh, and then it slurps back out to get the snake
Okay, sweet.
and a squeeze. And then after it wraps up, I just kind of realize like I've already gotten it, and then I take my hooves and just kind of bonk to the
Okay.
ground.
Incredible. Yeah, he bongs to the ground and he's crushed under the weight of your horse feet. And great, is that your turn?
Bonus action hooves.
Bonus action hooves.
You haven't done your regular action, have you?
That was the bonk. That was the shillelagh.
Inshallah.
Shillelagh.
Do you need temp HP?
I have 3.
You want to drop them and get more?
Yeah. Is this a hurt? Does it hurt you?
No. We have to use it. I only have a couple turns left.
Great. Yeah, give me some.
Oops, wrong one. 10.
Yep. Thank you. Feeling the warmth of the carrot glow.
Incredible. And that's your turn?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, this drummer is going to, well, let me move the other drummer.
Don't
Carson's
forget about
moving
the other drummer. She could end it all.
to get close to us so that she can also
DC
get
14.
bonked.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed.
That's a natural 20, I swear to God.
Oh my god.
I swear, look at the dice.
No one wants to look.
Nobody wants
No.
to
That
look.
is a natural
Nobody wants to
20.
look.
And he is gonna run up to you, and yeah. Oh, and also the beer we're drinking is called Ebbs,
True.
which is a little nod to the campaign.
They can't see that. Yeah, perfect.
And okay, that is going to be an attack
good
on
for a
you,
beer.
Thibault.
What?
That
Oh.
is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, that is going to be 4 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a concentration saving throw.
Constitution?
Concentration for your spirit guardians.
Shoot. I have to be above 10? Is that right? I think that's how it works. It's just like flat roll above 10.
I don't.
I think it's proportional to something.
Yeah, it's proportional to.
I think it's 10 plus something now.
Yeah. We haven't played D&D in so long. The DC is 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher.
Okay, so it's 10.
Okay.
I save. 17.
You save.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. And that is going to be his turn. You see Asana. Asana jumps down, deftly rolling out of the way as she jumps down off of the head of this snake, and you see her at the side of this snake's mouth. She turns towards her daughter and across the battlefield, and she says, "Come! Come!" And that's what you see for now. Well, no. As she says that, you see Teti turn back and say, "This is where I am, Mother." And Asana...
How's that working out for everybody else?
Asana turns and you see her enter the snake's mouth.
She has to get over here.
No. The mouth is this big.
Oh, wow.
And she's going to enter through the side of the mouth.
Go underground. Something's back there, y'all.
And that is what you
Shoot, she's gonna be pissed when we kill her daughter.
see.
I bet.
At this point, I'm like, let's just grab Eva and get out of here.
Vibrant,
I don't
that's
know,
going to be your
because
turn.
Eve's a snake.
But she's our friend.
I know, but she can't just let her be a snake.
What if she wants to be a snake?
She obviously does.
But she doesn't have choice in this.
Yeah.
That's true.
We need to hear it from her that she'd want to be a snake.
That's true. That's a good friend.
Well, you don't see you don't see her in there. You don't know exactly where
I have
she is.
X-ray vision.
Oh,
X-ray
excuse me. Vibrant, that is your turn.
I'm gonna try to bonk this little guy next to me.
we gotta get rid of all these little
Little
ones.
extras.
Well,
Like,
they got me. Would an 8 hit?
An 8 will not hit. No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let him maybe get an attack of opportunity. But I'm just
I
gonna-
also like how we're like so obsessed with these guys being little, but like they're full-grown Yuanti.
that's
yeah.
on you. You
Like,
put all
yeah.
these
we're
little
like,
I know,
guys
just
on
so
the
we
map.
knew exactly who they were.
I'm
You know?
gonna back up into this.
Okay, that's okay. You're safe from that. Yeah.
So,
Hey.
hey, 10. Wait.
But they get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, they will.
So,
But
5, 10, 15, 21.
okay, that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that is going to be 5 bludgeoning damage as
Okay.
this club doof, gets you.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah, at the end of your turn. Whenever you're done.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on you.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll roll for you right now. And at the
Everybody's
end of your turn, you'll
helping
get
each other
9
out.
temp HP.
Awesome.
Wow. What's the most it can be?
11. Because I roll d6 plus my level, 5.
You get 9 points of
Oh my
healing.
god.
Wow.
Thank you.
Is that your turn, Vibrant? Okay, you see Teti turn back. She's gonna come to you. And she is going to take, yeah, she is going to do that. That is going to be a 15.
Okay, pass. Good on you, queen. This time she's only going to take 5.
Okay. As you see her, and she comes after you. You won't stop this! And she comes and she is going to get ya. Really, she's going to just get ya.
She's flanking me too, which is sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's sad. It's a sad day.
Okay, that's a 14 to hit.
No.
She's going to try again.
Do it.
There we go.
Okay, that's an 18 to hit.
No.
You are crazy with that armor.
Yup. That's why I needed to
as
sell a
she
central band for that shit.
tries to hit you, and she does not
That's
succeed on that.
awesome.
And that is going to be Teti's turn. It is back to the Nightmare Speaker. I'm going to go back to the killers. What does the Nightmare Speaker shake? The building or their minds?
For their ass.
Y'all should have all rolled with disadvantage on all of those attack rolls.
I didn't make any
Damn.
attacks.
Well, I got a 3.
True.
So we're good.
True. You just did the Spirit Guardians?
I did Spirit Guardians, I did Spiritual Weapon, and I did Sleep.
Wow.
Let me see.
Oh, wait. Is it going? The poll?
What? Yeah, it's going.
Okay.
Oh,
Did I
but it
start it
just
again?
stopped. It just
Oh,
restarted.
sorry. Everyone vote again. It doesn't
You're
come
good,
up
you're
on
good.
my thing, and so I started again unintentionally.
Bop, 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 bop.
Bop,
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 bop.
Ba, ba, ba.
Ba ba ba.
Ba, 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 ba. Scabada, ba. Scabada, ba.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ooh, ah. E.
It just turned off automatically, accidentally, or something. If the poll wasn't over, technically, but we can keep it. It was building.
It was building. I from what I'm seeing. So it's going to shake. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
16.
13.
16, 13, 9. The two of you, Thibault and Maple Jean, you are going to take.
Bardic Inspiration!
For what?
Why?
Retroactively. Oh, you do have it. You have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, you can
I
use
have
that.
it stored.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
What do I do?
What is this
I
for?
thought you-
Bardic Inspiration?
That's
It's
a D8.
it's saving throw?
D8, but you get the ability for a saving throw to gain temporary HP equal to the Bardic Inspiration die you roll.
Instead of using it.
No, it's plus.
Whoa.
Mode of creation.
Okay,
Whoa!
great. So I got a 21 total, and I will drop my current temp HP and give myself 8.
Oh,
Okay.
8 plus my charisma modifier, which
Oh my
is 7.
God. 15 temp? Girl!
Whoa!
Work.
Okay, Maple Jean, you are going to take 5 bludgeoning damage as more rock falls down
My rock.
top of you guys.
My
Speak
rock.
to the people as I put more rock.
Flawless. This rock. I woke up like this.
I woke up like this. Flawless. Ladies,
Tell them
tell them
I woke up like this.
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 Flawless. Ladies.
Tell them. Say I look so good.
As you
That's so
see,
good to know.
almost
goddamn.
half of the battlefield is now littered with fallen rock. You see this building crumbling before your eyes. And that is going to be the Nightmare Speaker's turn. So, Thibault, it is your turn.
Okay, where? I am flanking Miss Teti.
Are you?
Yeah, she's within 5, and I'm within 5.
It's not technically just within 5.
You have to be, like,
you have to be
directly
basically
perpendicular?
orthogonal, yeah. But
Okay, where?
you can move around her, but there's another person there, so probably not.
Understood. Well,
Yeah, but it would have to go to the other side.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, okay. But through the enemy, you can't really do that.
Okay,
If you go around him, she will take an attack of opportunity.
well then I'll just move back.
Yeah.
Boop. And then, okay, wait, so explain the disadvantage. Do we still get disadvantage even if we succeeded on the last dexterity save?
No, so now that is all.
Okay.
Oh, and sorry. That is gonna remind me, Maple Jean, you are now prone. But from being hit by that
Sorry,
rock.
girl.
Okay.
But you don't have disadvantage. The nightmares have ended for you. That was only last
The
round.
nightmares have ended. Work. Okay, well, so firstly, got it. Okay. I'm going to attack with my quarterstaff with advantage on Tati.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Only 4, but then my spiritual weapon's gonna do the same.
Okay. You see that, hit her. And she is looking rough.
Okay, work. 18 to hit.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, well, no, it's just a hit. Oh, she's 1 HP left? Or...
She's got 2.
That'll
I
work.
thought you
That'll
just said
work.
18
That'll
damage,
work.
but
No, but...
it's gonna
that'll still
happen.
work.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so my spiritual weapon, my carrot...
Carrot.
Yeah.
The MVP, really.
Yeah, I know. The carrots are really doing
Carrots
the
are doing
numbers here.
so much stuff today.
Yeah, I think you see a little carrot. It becomes small and skinny, like a regular carrot, not big, like a big carrot. And then I think you see the carrot slips through her nose and wiggles its way into her like larynx and suffocates her.
Oof.
Sorry.
You see that.
Sorry.
Brutal.
But
You see her suffocate. Her suffocating until she turns blue and falls to her knees. Passes out. And at that moment, you see the snake eye disappear from her forehead.
anyone around look like they got it instead?
Make a perception check.
Miss Asana might have it underneath the mouth.
You think? You think
Oh,
she's a
no.
bad girl?
Maybe accidentally.
Well, she might be part of this group.
Yeah.
17.
With 17, you look around. You see these other two. You do not see an eye.
Okay. I think that's it for me.
Okay. That is going to be Mabel Jean's turn.
I am gonna get cracking. I guess I'm gonna get up. And then I'm gonna message Eve.
Mm-hmm.
She's not here, so I don't know, whatever. Can this be free? Or is this an action?
If you're doing it, it's going to be an action.
Okay, then no. 'Cause she can't respond. Or will you well,
You don't know.
kind of metagaming. So we just have these two little guys,
Yeah.
and she's gone.
Yeah.
Eve went into the mouth of the snake, yeah.
Not Eve.
Or sorry,
yeah.
Asana.
Asana went to the mother state, but you just killed.
I killed Tetsu. So we have 2 little guys, and then we have to go inside the snake.
I guess,
We also have to save Eve.
Yeah.
I guess let's knock them out. I'll get this. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go like this, and I'll be like, excuse me, and kind of leap over the rubble and charge, and do a hoof and a 1-2.
A 1-2, a classic. Yeah, go for it.
A hoof and a bong.
Yeah.
So. A natural 20 for
Oh,
the bong.
Work!
For the bong.
So like, I mean.
I'm going to go ahead and say, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, again, this classic. I've got a couple strong moves. The rope unfurls. The rope refurls. It lifts up this little snake in the air, kind of does a little bit of a lasso, and then a slam, a super smash, a slam,
A super smash.
a slam down, a slam smash.
Fantastic. Cool, you slam smash, and again, the ribs break, and you take that Yuanti out. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Well, I just turn to the two of you, and I say, "You think we should go in the tunnel, or we gotta go get her? We don't know what we're gonna do with Eve.
Can we look towards Eve? Did anything change now that the eye is gone to Eve's skin?
Make a perception check.
Natural 20! Back in a row!
Wow! We're having a lot of naturals
Yeah.
Naturals.
Yeah.
Can be
All
naturals.
naturals.
Yeah.
17.
In
20.
a row. The 3 and then the 3 1s, 3 20s,
Wow,
and then you do
yeah,
2
that was
20s.
crazy.
That's crazy.
And then you got a ton of 20s too.
Yeah. With the natural 20, you
I like walk over to Eve and I look her in the eyes.
really see Eve in this moment, and you see that because of this drumming, there are small spots on her torso and sort of on her lower abdomen that are human, but pretty much the rest of her body has been turned into a Yuanti. It doesn't look like since the eye has disappeared from Teti that anything new has happened to her, but that is what you are faced with. And as you look at that, you hear Esther! As this guy runs in to you guys. And he is going to make a 11
Well, yes, DC.
wisdom
Oh, yeah.
DC saving throw.
He's toast.
So let me know
Shoot.
with those little hands.
Those little carrots.
Speak to me with them hands.
I fear for him. Okay, that was not good. Maybe he'll survive. Well, he probably won't. 13 damage?
Yeah, he's going to carrot explosion.
Oh my god.
As
Did
you
need
all
more HP? Temp HP?
Do you need more HP, girl? Darling.
So sweet. I have 5. Sure, let's roll the dice.
Sorry, retcon giving her the temp HP.
great.
11.
Sometimes you gotta roll the dice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And as this happens, you see all around you the Yuanti cultists are gone, and your friend Eve, completely transformed almost, on the head of this snake. As I'm gonna go to the killers once again. What does the nightmare speaker do? Does it? Sorry, it's not popping up for me again. But
we
does
see
it shake does it shake the building? Exclamation point vote building, or does it shake their minds? Exclamation point vote minds. As this snake still squirms and squeals, rubble falling down from the ceiling. You see that this chasm here is really on the brink of collapse almost, and that is all you see until we find out what the killers decide to do with you, in terms of the nightmare speaker. What's it looking like? It's
Mines.
the mines.
I have to also unfortunately say that your guys' temp HP only lasts for about 6 more seconds. Realizing that they leave when the effect ends.
That's okay.
And so I'm assuming you won't be. Well, maybe if the mines, if our little people come out,
Oh, yeah.
mines.
With the mines, everyone roll a wisdom saving throw.
One.
10.
2.
1, 10, 2.
Not our best.
I'll bet. No.
All 3 of you see from inside of this mouth as it twists and turns this snake. You see inside of the mouth pairs of glowing eyes looking at you. And for 10, 12 seconds, you're completely frozen. afraid. Something in the back of your mind is afraid to go in. It won't allow you to go in. It seems like your worst fears are staring back at you, and somehow them being shrouded in the darkness is even scarier than when they were crawling at you. And after 10 to 12 seconds, you shake it off and look back in the mouth, and there doesn't seem to be any eyes in there. But at that moment, you also see that the structure of the building, for now, for the time being, seems to be holding up.
Love
Okay.
that.
So our temp HP is gone,
Okay.
and my spiritual weapon is gone. After 12.
What about the guards?
Guardian? We still have for around 9 more minutes.
Woo! All right. Well,
We should go get Eve.
yeah.
Can I climb up this snake? Because I have a climbing speed.
Climb up the side of the snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try.
Because you're a kitty cat.
So 5, 10.
Yeah, it is a creature and it is moving. So I would still say make an athletics check for me. But
Can I do
you do have a
acrobatics?
climbing. Yeah, you can do acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm gonna be slipping.
You do a little backflip.
19.
With a 19, yeah, you deftly, even with the movement of this snake head.
I'm moving too.
Yeah, you're moving with her. Doing a little.
Don't move against it. Move with it.
Padishah.
Yeah, work.
Come on, sister. Let's get out of here.
You see Eve's body completely. It seems as though this is new skin. It is wet and fresh. You get the sense looking at her, and it shakes you for a second that it just pressed its way out of her skin.
I'm gonna use my feline agility
That's
to go all the way back
crazy.
down to them.
I'm gonna spend that time while Vibrant's doing that to search through Teti and Uji, see if they have anything interesting on them, and also the other ones.
I'll be doing that too.
But
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, each of you roll an investigation check.
16.
4.
We'll do this one at a time. With a 4, you check Teti, and it doesn't seem like Teti has any personal items on her.
Can I smell them?
Sure.
I get advantage on
Big-
investigation
big
checks
Go ahead
using
and smell.
Big trunk sniff.
7.
There are no showers here.
Just as I thought. Worthless.
Now, Maple Jean, you investigate Uji, and as you're doing that, you see poking out of a sort of the inside of their sort of cloak, strapped into the inside of their cloak. At first you think it's just a bunch of sand. And then you see that it's not a bunch of sand. It is forming something hard, and yet it's always moving. It seems that the sand is coalescing sort of magically around a form of some type. And as you keep looking, you open up the jacket, and it seems that it's a harp. Made of sand, made of moving sand.
I'm just gonna try and see if I can get that.
When you touch the harp,
The harp of moving sand.
you strum it. You touch it, and the strings, and you hear in your head one line. Sands that stretch like endless seas. Over and over again.
Do I get the sense? I mean, obviously, I'm like inferring that this is magical, but does anything like gonna notice anything happening like around me or in Eve or in the room when I like strum?
Make a perception check. Or an arcana check.
13.
With a 13, you are at first taken aback. You have no idea what's happening here. You do sense after a couple times strumming it and hearing this same tune that it's in your mind, that it's not around you, and that nothing is changing around you from it. It just continues to play in your mind when you strum it.
Y'all see his harp I found? It's sort of like a sand harp.
Whoa.
Do you think we should do anything with it or leave it here? Or,
Well,
it's always dangerous, I feel like, to take something because you don't never know what or where it came from.
well, I am a musically gifted person. So maybe I can attune myself to it and understand its mysteries.
Well, give it a little strum because I was hearing something a little funny, but maybe you will hear something different.
Let me try.
I'm gonna strum it as well.
Yeah, you hear.
Sands that touch like endless seas. Sands that stretch like endless seas.
Can I sing this out loud?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing it out loud.
Is that what you heard?
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Oh my god, it's like a killer bop.
It's
the
real
start of
beautiful. You
something.
could sort of do like a remix or something with it.
Yes, well, maybe I can. I have a bassoon, a viola, and a tambourine. Maybe we can make something out of this.
I've got a lyre.
You got a lyre?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could play.
Yeah,
His
I'll do
name's
a little
Thibault.
bit of fiddling.
Ooh. Alive.
Also, I hate to be the duty pants here, but we're still in front of a giant snake.
Yeah, right.
And I
Maybe
feel
we should
like
go
we
shoot
That
his
is brought
mouth.
up. I am going to go back to the killers. What does the nightmare speaker do? Does it shake their minds? Exclamation point vote minds, or the building? Exclamation point vote building.
When she strummed the sand, does anything happen like in the environment? Like, does the sand move? Does the room move?
Make a
does
perception
Eve
check.
do anything?
Make a perception check.
12.
Doesn't seem to be so.
Okay.
Seriously. Can I try as well?
Oh,
Yeah.
I rolled without my fingers.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Jordan asked to borrow them.
You will get a punishment next session for this.
Is that real?
Yes. You will receive a punishment next session for your transgressions here tonight.
Fuck.
Sands that stretch like
Jordan tried to
Don't
make
blame
me
this
in
on me.
trouble. Jordan
Don't
tried
blame
to
this
make
on me.
in trouble.
You could have been. Oh, Jordan, can I use those, please? I forgot. I need to give them back.
And that is going to be the building. I need you all to roll dexterity saving throws.
25.
22.
16.
25, 16, 22.
Better than last
All
time,
of you
y'all.
avoid the
Paper of doom.
falling roof as it starts to you get the sense that as stuff begins to fall, there's less and less room to avoid the falling, and that if this happens again, you will be at a severe disadvantage.
I
Yeah.
think we should go into the snake's mouth.
Yeah, I think unfortunately
so
that's
too.
the only way. I
think-
whip up using the same sling that I used for Vibrant Jewel when she had no bones.
Mm-hmm.
I put get Eve situated into the same
Right, the sling.
sling.
Got it.
I'm gonna take Teti. I'm gonna try to grab Teti.
Okay.
Not bringing the dead body of the child to the mother.
In some ways, though, I feel like though it's like respectful, you know. It's
Yeah.
like don't letting the body like if you wanted to bury.
Right. We're probably gonna have to kill her too. I'm just being honest.
I know, but like,
True.
I'd rather do this and be honorable.
Okay.
That's
into
what
the
Vibrant
mouth
would
of
do.
the snake.
Into the mouth of the snake.
Into the mouth of the snake.
Into
The mouth.
Into the mouth of the snake.
You guys do. You head into the mouth of this snake, and at first it defies all logic. That you guys, you have to stop your body from saying, like, don't go into the mouth of this large snake.
Sure.
And as you do, finally breaking through that, you step in and you realize that the inside of this snake is not what you're expecting. It is not organs and skin and slime, but stone. And seems to be made of the same material that the building itself is made of, covered in this skin of this snake, but is not a snake itself.
Can I try to do something real quick?
Yeah,
I'm going
is
to
it?
try to use Healing Word on Teti,
Okay.
Whoa.
just to see.
Go for it.
What?
Gonna attack us again.
Hey! If do you say that you're doing that basically?
No,
Okay.
I will not do it out loud.
Okay.
Well, you have to do it out loud.
Well, I'm kind of... I guess
Roll a stealth check.
It's a healing word.
Whoa, Isabel.
It's a healing out loud word.
15.
15. Roll a perception check.
I'm not that good at this, don't worry. 18.
You hear me?
Mabel Jean, you hear.
Wait. I think maybe let's just try and, like, if you're trying to do some healing, maybe we just kind of get hands on her or something to hold her back, just in case she starts swinging.
You're absolutely right, sister.
I think the order of, as you say that, a healing word is a word, and what you heard was the word to cast the spell. And as you say that,
Shoot.
get your hands on her, you start to brace yourselves. I think you're right. Let's brace. And you realize that the spell has gone through. She's dead. And nothing happens.
Well,
You tried.
I tried my best.
Yeah. All right.
Let's keep going.
Those eyes that were in here before seem to be gone.
They do seem to be gone. Yeah.
Well, are there doors in here? Are there chests in
Just
here?
a large tunnel for now. You're still at sort of the mouth of the snake, but
Well, I suppose we trudge further.
Yeah, I suppose we do.
who's leading?
I'll go first. I feel like I'm probably in the best shape.
I'll go second.
Cool. Make a survival check with advantage, Thibault.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's survival, I should always go first.
Yeah, maybe. 18.
An 18. This hallway doesn't seem tough to follow, that it is just one hallway. You just experienced today a giant maze of walls similar to this, and you're grateful to be in a place that is extremely dark, darker than anything you've experienced underground yet, but is relatively easy to follow. You can put your hand on the wall and sort of just trace the outline as you continue to go. Mm-hmm. You notice as you go farther and farther, with an 18, you do it deftly, you do it quickly, and you notice as you go farther and farther that it does start slightly to become smaller and smaller as you go.
Tail.
And after what seems like half an hour, you start to see it really taper off. And at the very end, you see a light in the distance.
Just look like candlelight, artificial light, like flame, anything.
Make
like
a nature
magical
check.
light. Nature?
Yeah.
Nature.
Nature?
Niger.
15?
This is the sun.
The sun?
The sun!
Let's get
Y'all?
out of here.
What?
I
What does
think
it mean?
I don't know, but I think we do got to get out. Maybe we can find someone who's got healing magic stronger than we do. See if we can reverse this with Eve. You know.
I think we have to go forth.
Did you try a healing word on Eve? Did we try to heal?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I'm going to try some healing word on her as well.
Okay.
And that's it for
I
For
feel
now.
we have to go forward because I don't know if the statue of Rana will turn around.
No, yeah, we definitely gotta go. Keep
Oh, okay.
going forward, 100%.
Got it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that's...
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, should we try to quietly approach?
I don't know. My kind of thought was like, just
Run.
get on getting, get on right out of
if
here.
If she's gonna be on the other side as well, we at least have to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As that's
dashing.
happening, as you guys are having that discussion, you are casting Healing Word on Eve.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, my go-to word to this episode has been
Sister.
I've said it like 12 times, and I've just clocked
I
myself
love
saying
it.
it.
Yeah.
So
I love
it's
it.
It's gonna be just like sister.
Yeah, when you say that, there's something in your head that you've said it sarcastically to some enemies, you've said it to each other. There is something that is different about this time that you're saying it, that there's something real about that you really do feel that she's your sister in this moment. And when you do that, you see a little bit of the slime, of the cuts, of the grime of this new skin. It starts to soften. It starts to... You get the sense that this is helping her in some way. It's easing her pain in some way. But she does not wake.
Okay.
And the rest of you climb out you run towards the sun, and you reach up, and your hands your eyes have to adjust to the sun as it pours in, and you realize that you're touching sand.
Oh, it's really the sun.
Yeah.
And you crawl up, and from the outside, in the middle of the desert, surrounded by nothing, you see hands reach out, pulling themselves up towards the surface. Everyone make a strength check.
Hands.
No, I think it's our hands.
Our hands, or we see someone else's hands?
A bird of the desert would see
Okay,
these
I see.
hands in the middle of the desert.
11.
4.
8.
It's tough. Now you reach through sort of a brick in this wall, and sand doesn't have the grab, the give, that you need it to, and so it takes a while. You guys maybe have to stand on each other and really hoist each other up, but eventually, one by one, after many minutes, you plop onto the sand, and you look around. You are in the middle of the saffron sands, the reddish tinted sands, looking back at you. And in the distance, pretty far, not too far, but a little distance away from you, there seems to be the camp collapsed in, tents ruined and falling down into a hole. And just on the edge of it, slipping down, it seems, is your balloon.
Quick!
I gallop over there and try and scoop it up before it falls.
Okay, you dash on over, your horse speed, incredible as you make it over. Make a strength check.
Six.
Wait, with my love.
Okay.
With love.
With love. With love this time.
10.
Fantastic. I rolled a 5 at how fast this thing is slipping, so you are able to keep it at, with that, I would say you're able to keep it at bay. It's not falling farther down into the hole, but it is, it's just staying where it is.
Yeah, I say, hold on, help me pull! Run!
Okay, slow down. You're a little faster than me.
I'm gonna hold. Do you still have Eve on you?
Yeah. She's like
slinged.
strapped in.
I'm
She's
gonna
slung.
guess drop Teti and kind of fold her arms.
Yeah. You drop Teti, you fold her arms, and you see her body. Whether it's a trick of the mind or not, you see her body sort of slightly sink into the sand. You get the idea that if she's here for a couple days, she'll be covered with sand. And whether that's sad or beautiful, you don't have the time to process as you...
Yeah, I'm going to run.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to hoist up the balloon.
Okay. Roll a strength saving throw, or athletics check with advantage, being helped by Thibault. And Thibault, you're trying to start the...
Just hoisting it.
just hoist it with her, okay.
Out of the sand.
18.
Yeah, with that, you eventually, you get it up enough that you even feel underneath your feet it was starting to slip a little bit, the sand, and you get a couple feet on it, and suddenly you're like, okay, I'm on solid ground.
All right. Is there any kind of sturdy ground we can put it for now, kind of?
You find sturdy ground about 10 to 15 feet.
Drag it away, and I kind of use some, other rocks, rubble situation to kind of weight it down.
Yeah.
Paperweight it kind of.
Yeah.
Should we try to find Asana?
I don't know.
In case she's
In case
has
she
the
knows
eye
something.
and the reason Eve is still like this.
I look for her just to. Do I see anything moving around in the tents and the rubble and
Yeah, make a perception
or
check.
any tracks
Yeah, I'm
of
looking
like a
too.
snake?
Yeah, I'll go.
14.
10.
19. Oh, 14, 18.
You look around and you see chaos. This tent this camp that was so pristine when you arrived. This camp that had saved you from an attack is now just completely destroyed. Everything's sinking into this hole. And besides that, maybe it's the damage, maybe it's not. But you don't see any tracks. You don't see any people.
And also the tent or the shop I went to, is that busted up?
It's underground.
Well, I guess it's time to go.
Yeah, I go back into that little tent where they were wrapping also that other snake. Is that still here?
It is unfortunately sinking underground.
Okay.
You would face
I think it's all
quite
What about all
danger.
those figurines of the people? I feel like that's. Is that one underground?
You get the sense all these tents were pretty close together, and thinking back towards what you just experienced in this cavern, when the water fell onto Eve's face, you think back to when you first arrived here. You saw this pool, snakes being loaded into this pool right in the center, all of these tents right around the pool, which was pretty much at the entrance directly in sort of the center of this cavern. And as that has been the central point of what fell, all around it has collapsed in. It's very, very... you would have to get some ropes, do some dungeon delving, some dangerous excavation.
I kind of just start looking in and around the rubble too for Asana and calling out, Asana? Asana?
Yeah, with your perception check from earlier looking for her to still going off of that, I think you don't see anybody.
What the hell are we supposed to do now? I think if there's any way we can get Eve to sort of like a healer, even a more powerful healer. I mean, I got jumps, but... And then I kind of close my eyes and out pops kind of a little spirit bunny. Just kind of starts hopping around my feet and starts circling and on my back around, kind of cuddling up and snuggling with Eve. And I'm not exactly sure how this works, not in battle, because you can do it up to 6 times. Can I use all 6 times on her?
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you mark that off your sheet, but yeah.
$27 points of healing.
With 27 points of healing,
And the bunny just kind of really spends like a full minute.
yeah. You sit there in the sands and you watch this bunny
Jumps.
jumping around, jumps, and you do seem like it's relieving the pain a little bit of Eve. You hope, though, and it doesn't seem like it's waking her up at all.
And anything like the snake-y stuff.
The snake is not
the
retreating.
sneaky stuff. All right.
I'm gonna go up to the balloon and I'm gonna start sewing up the patch.
Okay, yeah. I believe that you fixed it already in the sky. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna take the sword and I'm gonna put it in.
Okay, you put it in. It is not a flame.
I know. I'm just putting it in.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think the mission has changed. What we need, more also as a healer, is knowledge. Like, what the fuck was that, guys? Like, that was ooky spooky. And nothing
Oogie.
that we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Maybe the Luxodons at the Luxodon Library might know how to reverse Eve. And I'm assuming that with knowledge comes a healer.
I think that's sort of our best bet, yeah. Back to the sky, or?
I think
I
that's...
think so.
We also only have it for...
One more day.
I guess one more day?
Whatever, we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, I can pay... I'll pay more, I guess.
With...
We can send a note.
Right.
It was damaged, wasn't it?
So in the battle, actually, I believe Vibrant, a couple of
Rana.
you, even Maple,
Yeah.
even with all those legs,
Work.
sewed it up while it was happening. It didn't seem like it was like the best patch job ever, but it was patched.
I do like a second, run
second
around
go
it
around,
kinda,
yeah. Yeah, make a dexterity check, sleight of hand check.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation while that's happening. I'm gonna put on my desert outfit.
Fantastic. Which is what?
It's kind of a sculptured piece of it's like wrapped around my body all the way around, like a tarpish color, kind of with black outlining, piping, and then I'm wearing a thong.
Fantastic.
And some like the desert goggles on my.
Fantastic.
and some, like,
You've been playing
boots.
Dress to Impress.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, I have. But also like a really, really small thong, but beautiful, like very well adorned with like little intricate detail.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. You see Vibrant once again change outfits.
You just never fail to surprise me. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. I've actually been sitting on this piece for a while. You know, I don't come to the desert very often.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm glad I can show this off.
Well, should we take to the skies, or?
I suppose.
Let's do it.
Who has the sword?
Oh, I put
Vibrant just put it in the.
Oh,
What's the
sorry, my
what's
memory.
what's the word again?
It's like
Champion.
fantastic. Okay.
As soon as Vibrant says champion, it lights up. And
Fantastic. Is what I said.
fantastic. Yeah, as you
You're
guys
like,
said that
that
at
was
the
it.
same time, you guys are not sure whether it was champion or fantastic.
Champion.
As it lights up, and quickly the balloon starts to fill with heat and smoke, and you load in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we bringing Teti? Or no, we left her in the sand.
Yes.
Kind of
exactly.
crossed your arms.
All right.
Before I got in, I'm gonna do one kind of I'm gonna gallop around the perimeter, essentially, just doing a sweep, seeing
Yeah.
if there's any bottles or potions or books or just really any debris
Snakes.
that I could have found.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Not investigation, perception.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
The sound of the metal.
8.
Yeah, it's all too sunken in.
It's all too sunken in.
Makes sense to me.
Absolutely.
You head back just as sort of you see the basket start
Oh,
lifting off the ground.
Get in, girl.
Scramble in.
You scramble in.
Take Eve.
Yeah, she's already in. Oh, no.
She's with me.
Sorry. My mind, I swear to God. I must be 401.
I grab Eve.
When's your birthday?
What day is it now?
It's June.
Yeah, we'll go with our days. I think.
Do you have days?
Well, I know that canonically, like Wizards of the Coast has days. I don't have them committed to memory,
So
but
you don't have days in your...
no.
You
It's
haven't-
called like something. I
It's
forget
called.
what it
It's
is.
very similar. It's like
All right.
Shards Day or whatever for
June?
Saturday.
Or what season is it? Summer?
I won't be able to tell you these things, but yeah.
But
I
like it's
think
hot.
it's tomorrow.
Oh!
Yay!
That's super exciting. Well,
We'll worry about that later.
yeah.
And you all set off into the sky.
With our little Schutzler.
With your little Schutzler, you look down and a lot of your time here is occupied by looking at Eve and wondering what has happened and who these people were. And you started this balloon ride with such a beautiful and gorgeous look out over the desert. And Thibault, you saw a scene of these sand. Boo Boo had told you that, you know, that the Saffron Sands hold the history of Sanctuary, and you saw this image that was so inspiring and interesting and beautiful in some ways, and in a matter of hours that has sort of been tainted for you. You are coming out of this so much different, and you think about all these things as you fly through the sky, and
We still have that stick, right?
I was gonna say,
it's in a suitcase.
Yeah.
perhaps we take out the stick. And I think I would turn to Vibrant and say,
Play the lute while I play the stick.
The harp?
Yes, sorry.
Play the harp one more time.
and I'll rattle the stick. Maybe they're the same.
Vibrant, in your head, you hear. And in your head, you hear nothing. You just hear in real life.
Wow. Nothing happened.
Real nice, guys.
We tried.
Yeah. Always worth a try.
It's always, in music, we always say it's all about experimenting.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I quickly, sorry, I'm just interested now by this
Yeah,
harp.
please.
Ritual cast, detect magic on the harp, and see what.
Yeah, you can. You
Comes
spend
up.
10 minutes ritual casting, detect magic, and let me do some real quick. That tells you the type of magic,
School of magic.
correct?
I
Yeah.
think so.
The school.
Screws.
Um,
School of Magic.
Yes, I am going to say this when you ritual cast this, you start to feel that you feel that what you're holding is something from the school of transmutation.
I think it's controlling. I think that's what. That means turning one thing into another?
Yes.
I think it's making Eve a snake. Perhaps. Thoughts?
I think this perhaps is turning Eve into a snake. It's transmutation magic.
I don't want to take the risk, though. I think we should go to the library to check on the app, the thing before we break it.
And you...
what exactly did the harp come from again? It was in, Teti was holding it?
It was in
Uji.
Uji. It was in Uji's, inside of Uji's coat.
And she was the one who was next to Eve when we came in.
What does it say again?
What does what say?
The harp?
Sands that stretch like endless seas.
Okay. Something to think about.
And you do. You fly for a couple hours more. Talking about this, talking about the time you've had thinking about the ideas you could have about how to help your friend who is unconscious in your arms, flying over the saffron sands, and eventually you see some clouds part. And below you, you see a encampment, a smattering of houses on the edge of a shoreline, palm trees shooting up on the edge of the shore, and you see large fields of crops being planted to one side. In the center of all this, or slightly off center, you see a large fountain, and on it you see a statue of a loxodon standing as water pours all around it. And beyond that, you see this huge circular building. That's what you see.
Well,
I suppose we should land soon.
yes. Maybe where that fountain is in front of that building.
Seems as good a place as any, yeah.
Yeah.
One more little question, guys and gals. Sea, does it say an endless seas like the ocean, or like...
Seas.
All right, not seeds like you plant in the ground.
I think seas, but you know my hearing's terrible.
Right,
so-
just checking. I think the seas makes more sense.
I think it's seas.
All right, carry on.
What was the word again?
Champion? Fantastic?
Or fantastic. We're not sure.
When you say champion first, poof, it unlights, and you, as you're saying fantastic, you realize it's not fantastic, and it you start to sink down. And where are you trying to land?
Just right by the fountain.
Right by the fountain from that big circular building.
Okay.
Circular.
You see, as you start to lower closer and closer to the ground, you see loxodon of all kinds walking around, looking up towards the balloon, some of them rushing off, running in towards this big circular building. Thibault, you have never seen a place like this. Having come from such a place that you were made fun of, mocked for being a loxodon, this is completely a dream for you. And as you land, one of the loxodon that ran into the large building comes back out with another loxodon who has blue round glasses and blue sort of draping robes, who comes over to you and says, "Hello, who are you?"
Hi.
Hello. It's a pleasure.
A pleasure. What are your names?
Now, what's your name?
I'm Ula.
Oh, Ula! Oh my gosh, guys!
Ula.
Ula!
Yeah, Ula.
Hello. Yes,
We know
We don't
Ula.
get many
Heard about
We
visitors.
heard about you.
From who?
I'm Maple
I
Jean
hope good
Riverstride.
things.
I'm Vibrant Jewel.
I'm Thibault von Fig.
Well, lovely to meet you all.
And this is Eve, our
my.
friend, and she's in pretty bad shape, honestly. We just sort of rescued her from a big old snake operation, which since has maybe been, thwarted, hopefully. But we're really looking for some answers here.
We knew her to be a human, so we're desperate for help. We come here
For knowledge.
healing and knowledge and...
I'm not sure what exactly is ailing her. You tried healing her?
We tried
Yes.
healing her. We
Right.
think, we found this heart with the snakes. You want someone to get out the heart?
Oh,
And it looks as though it's transmutational magic, which I have to wonder if it's causing her condition.
Come with me.
oh,
Come with me.
Also, somebody sent us who?
Right, I was trying to think that
I
as
know,
well.
I was trying to think
It's
who
with
sent
all
us.
the snakes and
Who sent
everything.
us?
Hold on, let me look at my book.
Oh, wait. Johnny Flops.
Oh,
Johnny,
yeah.
do you have a package for me?
Oh, yes, we're the ones who were supposed to deliver the
Fantastic.
package.
We
Can
are
I have
pretty
that,
curious
please?
about the package as well.
We'll probably, let's all do this at the same time.
All right, let's help your friend first. Come,
Yes,
please, with me.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
And she rushes you into this large cylindrical or round building, and she rushes you past. As soon as these doors fly open, you see on your right, on your left, rows and rows of books in wood shelves, high as 5 stories tall, surrounding this circular building. And as you rush in, you see this huge, long, rectangular table in the center of this building, Loxodon roaming all around it, and she is rushing you towards a section about spells, about curses, about different ailments. And as she's rushing you, sort of the figures passing by your vision, you see at the table on the other side of the room, looking directly at the door, you see a small figure
Or where? Sorry? Like the...
sitting at the table, sitting at the end of the table,
Okay.
looking, facing directly where the door is. You see a figure, small, with blue skin, whose eyes widen as you come in, and he stands up. Eric!
No! You're Eb?
Yay!
Please welcome to the table, Eric Wiegand.
Oh, yay! Oh, I knew this would come.
I knew this day would come.
You might have to scoot in a little
Yeah,
closer.
you both could scoot over a bit.
I've been spreading out over here. Hello, Eric.
Hi,
Eric. Welcome to this side of the table. I mean, not Eric.
You see this figure on the other side of the table stand up as you guys approach.
Vibrant.
Eb?
What in the world are you doing here?
I'm sorry. Hi. I mean, we were looking for you this whole time.
I think you see Eb get up, wearing dark clothes, dark cloak, wearing a hood pulled up around sort of the neck, dark clothes, sort of a sling across his body that is attached to an enormous leather-bound book that he carries on one side. Standing up in these sort of traveler's clothes and never breaking eye contact with you.
Vibrant. I'm so sorry you're here.
As I go and I'm going to embrace you in a hug.
And that's where we'll pick it up next week.
Oh.
I brought candy for you guys. Oh, I'm so happy to have you at the table.
I did not expect that.
Really?
No.
I didn't either, but
No.
I
go.
knew you were coming back at some point. But
Oh,
I thought
God,
today I
underneath the
asked
patch.
Carson. I was like,
You saw it?
"You saw my thigh?" I know.
Oh no, Jack.
You have to see the picture before.
Oh no. Jesus.
Okay.
Well, thank you all for
Thank
watching.
you.
Thank you all for playing. What an incredible job you guys did with that fight.
Oh my
I was
God, you
seriously
guys
like, damn,
were
this is going to
amazing.
be a lot for them, and you guys slayed it. That's
Yeah,
Beer
for
Gardens.
sure.
I mean, Thibault.
We're almost MVP of that fight.
Truly.
I'm so excited. We are playing more recently than you think. We are playing on Tuesday, which I said at the beginning. Tuesday. 7 p.m. And we'll see where this adventure goes with Eric now at the table.
Woo! And Eb!
And Eb.